Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Long Drive. Yes, we're here, and there's already a warp speed rabbit in the distance. That's awesome. That's what I want to see. Yes, it is that time once more where we are going to try and drive across the wasteland. Sorry, I mean the Raceland sounds like an awesome place. That is like the Valhalla equivalent for petrolheads, I guess. Well, let's face it, we're going to go there in the first 15 minutes, as is almost a customary with this series, as is pretty much a customary for this one. We will see, though. Yes, it is time to continue. I mean, that was a rabbit that attacked us last time. We've had a lot of trouble with rabbits in this playthrough. This has been a bad one. Oh, that's very loud. It's just spawned in, I presume with some sort of V8. So, yes. We have got, I mean, that is our car. I can't remember. I think we were going to go put stuff on the... I think we were going to try and transition over to the estate car. The estate car is the best option. Or one of the best options for us at least. In terms of... oh, there's two bounding rabbits. There's another one over there. So yeah, I think we were looking at trying to maybe transition over to a new car. We have the Giga Turbo on this engine, which is hilariously dopey. I can't remember where we are at with all of this stuff. How much fuel do we have in this car? Not very much. So yeah, I guess the question is, do we swap into the estate car? I feel like... I feel like the estate car is the way to go here. It's just the fuel that's a little bit of a concern, because if I beans this up, I'm stuck without fuel. What the hell was that noise? I could have sworn I heard something. Don't like that. Okay, we do need some food. We also need a crap. I am going to spend my time on the roof. Basically, the rabbits have been really good at sneaking up on me. There's another warp speed one. The amount of rabbits has definitely been upped. I don't think any of the mods I have affect the amount of rabbits. They shouldn't. They're not supposed to, as far as I'm aware. I heard the wool alert today, though. That is good news. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, I don't think any of the mods I have should affect the amount of rabbit spawns. But we do have a lot going on, which is nerve-wracking. Okay, we've had a wee, we've had a dump. Rabbits are surrounding us currently. I want to work on my car, but I only have 2 bullets in my AK, so I can only take out 2 of them at best here. So yeah, that's fun. We have got a BB gun. I mean, I have got the BB gun still in my car, I think. I don't think I chucked it, but they're not great. As far as there's a half-eaten one here. That'll do for now. There's a lot of rabbity buggers around currently. That will be good for water if we need to drink anything. Some oil in there. I really don't like working on this car. I want an estate car, but I'm very nervous about working on the car here. There's a lot of rabbity buggers around at the moment. Another wool alert came in. I thank you very much. I will read donations when I'm in a slightly more secure area. Oh, that's the turbo. We need that. The turbo's almost as big as the wheel. That's why it's so awesome. But it is essentially... the turbo is as big as the wheel. We've got some other turbos attached on here as well. Come on, engine. We've got some oil in here. We've got the triple... Has there ever been a triple turbocharged car? I can't imagine there would, because I feel like that's really... a really wonky way to do it. But also, there might have been. Has there... The wonderful people of chat who know more weird and wonderful cars than I know, has there ever been a triple turbocharged car? And if there has, what was it? As I'm kind of curious as to what ran 3 turbos. Oh, long way to go, BMW diesel did. Okay, I did not know that. I did not know that at all. That's cool. It's cool. Yeah, but there we go. Asked and answered, I guess, on that front. Right. Now we're going for... I mean, actually, the radiator I've got is pretty good. So, I don't... Like, I might as well just try and take the whole thing over. God, I wish I had more bullets. That sounded bad. Yeah, I know plenty of quad turboed vehicles, and we're talking about like from manufacturer here. We're not talking about modified. Of course, you can modify a vehicle with all sorts of wacky, crazy stuff. But yeah, from manufacturer, yes, of course, I've seen quad turbo. As I said, I can't say I've come across triple before, but yeah, apparently a BMW diesel setup ran 3 turbos. That's it. You learn something new all the time. Okay, fuel is my really big concern here. I'm gonna get rid of the seat because I want the... Oh god, I want the space. Actually, maybe if I take the door off, it'll be easier just to extract the seat that way. Quicker too. Check for rabbity buggers. Oh. Alright. So, we will basically... So I have a mod installed that stops stuff moving around. So once it goes in the vehicle, it's physics locked, like it would be if it was in a basket. Very, very helpful. It means I can stack stuff up in this estate car quite nicely. There was a good wheel and tyre here, which I shall take with me. I want spares because, as we have seen in the past, tyres can blow with... I have a mod installed that increases tyre wear massively, or adds tyre wear. I don't know if tyre wear is in the base game. I can't actually remember, to be honest. Regardless, my tyres can blow up. Okay, let's do... That's a really nice wheel. So we will... The tyre's crap, but... wait, I might want to siphon out the fuel while the car's still got all its wheels. I feel like that's a good idea. I want the empty jerry can. The only problem with the physics locking is... struggling to pick up some stuff. Okay. Check for rabbity buggers. Like literally every movement I do. And I know that the second I stop checking for rabbity buggers is going to be the second that I die. Also, I can guarantee you 100% I am going to screw up the siphoning of petrol. Okay, let me just check something actually. Right. Okay, this is good news. If everything goes to hell, we'll have like half a litre. I mean, we'd have to move it. I think... Can the cars run on alcohol? I think they do. I think they can run badly, but I think they can. Hello, Cass. You've come to sniff my leg for reasons of... I'm not sure. Well, that's got some gas. I mean, I guess it would maybe run on that. Probably not very well. Okay, we might be able to make... Okay, we made almost a litre. So I'm doing this just in case I drain all my petrol onto the floor. Because there is a very real possibility that I end up doing that. Excuse me! You're not going to give me some petrol, are you? We are at... Not desperation station when you're starting to grab... every little bit. Yeah, basically it's desperation station, let's be honest here. Right, have I got anything up here? Oh, well, if you're full of gas, that would be very fortuitous. BB pellets, that's about it. But I don't think these are ever full of gas, as far as I know. Well, that's a good chunk of oil, actually. Awesome. Hello to everybody who is just joining the stream. Welcome. I'm not dead yet. We're still on the same playthrough. Well, it was by the end of last stream. I'm just starting work on transferring everything over to this estate car that I want to use. We are going to get onto the roof, though, and have a sleep. Because there is a lot of... a lot of rabbits around. Can I just bat? There we go. We will fall asleep on there while we're going through this. I should read some donations. Apologies. Landyman, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, I am ready, I have a cider, I'm in comfy clothes, and I'm ready to watch you get physics to death. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically going to happen. That's basically what's going to happen. We are going to get physics to death. Honestly, I can see us getting killed just doing all this prep work. It's almost a guarantee. It's almost a guarantee we're going to get physics to death while trying to prep this car for a drive. I'll take, literally any gas at this point I'm going to take, because we could be in trouble. So if you haven't seen my playthrough of this game before, I have got a bunch of mods installed, from turbos to V8 engines, but one of the mods is one that makes fuel consumption considerably higher. It's more of a challenge, because in the base game it's actually... I said that word, bullets. In the base game, the whole fuel... It's a little bit straightforward and a little bit... I say boring. I like the challenge, but it just means I've got to be careful, especially early game. Once you find a tanker, like a big ship, and you can get a big chunk of fuel, it's not too bad. We normally get killed by something else. But I am going to be playing it a little bit careful, because, we are still in the early stages. Things could go drastically wrong. I'd tell chat to shout at me if you see a rabbit. I mean, do shout at me if you see a rabbit. However, there's a good chance by the time, like with the stream delay, it's about 20 or so seconds. With that stream delay, the chances are I'm going to be dead. Because they are sneaky, they are stealthy, and I get killed a lot by all sorts of stuff. Right, so if we put that in there, and then put that in there. Okay, that has actually worked. Hey! I did not think it would work! Life is good! Woo! Folks! Good news! Good news! I've managed to siphon petrol without breaking everything. I am very... Hello, bus. I guess that would be one way to get out of strife if I got really stuck. We could catch a ride on a bus. It would be... possible, I guess. Actually, what am I checking that way? I need that. Jerry cans are useful. I was so used to chucking the glasses away. Jerry cans are useful. We do need those. Did I see a rabbity bugger? Or was that just a mirage? Am I just seeing rabbity buggers where there are none? Actually, if I just, like, sat here, do we reckon a rabbit could get us? I'm not going to test it, but could be safe. Maybe. I'm not gonna hold out a load of hope on that one, though. Definitely not gonna hold out a load of hope on that to being safe. It could do if it was like an absolute desperation, but I feel like there's a good chance it probably wouldn't work. So yeah, that bus looks like it's got stuck. Are you a good tyre? It's not a terrible tyre. Oh wait, of course I'm pulling these off my good car, aren't I? They're going on there. I mean, this is going to be the good car. This is the car that we want. Right. Oh, I just heard a weird sound and I didn't know what was going on, so I should, like, if I hear anything, if I hear a sound that I don't know, it is just immediately jump on something high, because it might be a rabbit. In this case, it was the howl of a siren, rather than the howl of a sneaky rabbity bugger. It is just the police getting angry at the bus. But there we go. It's fine. There is a stealthy rabbit bugger, but it's a long way away over there. That's all good. Right. Do I have a better wheel than that? For now, that's fine. Oh, there we go. Yeah, for now, that's all good. I had to shut the fuel door. Yeah. So someone in chat saying fuel made me panic that I'd left the door open while I was farting about with tires, because the car was a little bit. I don't think it would have. I don't think that the fuel would have leaked out with the angle that was at, quite. But oh, the bus is gone, officer. Actually, I'm just going to take this whole thing. Wheels in good condition. Might as well use it. We could siphon some gas out of the police car. That is not a bad shout. Although, I don't know whether the police are going to get funny with that. We saw, if you watched the last stream, you saw what happened when the police got funny with me. There is a real possibility they might try and ram me. And I might try and steal it from the Fury. That I would be tempted to go for. Okay, this is a good wheel and tyre. So I'm going to stick this on in one go. I had a crappy wheel somewhere on this car, so I'll swap the crappy wheel out for this shiny one. We might as well get some good condition parts. Yeah, I just don't want to piss off the Rozzers. There we go. What? Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, don't want to piss off the Rozzers and end up getting run over in a very silly way. Although it would be a new death. It would be a new death. So yeah, if the Fury, if one of these cars does get wedged, we'll try and siphon some petrol. Right, sorry, donations. Blisker, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hey Alex, here's a quid to tell you that you need to survive, I think, longer than 55 minutes for it to be a new stream record. Probably. Also, when are you going to pick up a fast front-wheel drive car? You've done rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive IRL. Give the understeer machine some love. So there was a plan. The problem is in real world, I have a plan for what I want to do with cars, and then things happen in the real world, and things get confusing, and things get difficult, and things get delayed, and things get messed up. I had a plan to get a more sensible daily car. That plan was going to be a R26 Megane. I still want to get one of those at some point. Unfortunately, other things got in the way, largely potentially getting a house, although then that got derailed because the Fury's engine's knackered. So, there keeps being something that gets in the way, and then the plan gets derailed, and it's sadly not quite there yet. Although, yeah, the hope is an R26 Megane may well happen at some point. Or something along those lines. Megane were probably one of my favourite of the hot hatches. The Saxo, of course, the good old VTS. If I happen to find one of those at the right time, would be awesome. But yeah, the Megane is the one I'm looking at as the sort of prime candidate, if you will, given the right timing. And that will be a little while away yet when the Fury's engine is fixed. Probably after the Fury's sold and I have a house and... yeah, just the best laid plans and all that do not quite work out. I like the Integra Type R, just as I said. I like the Integra Type R, but they're very expensive over here. R26 Meganes you can get for a lot less, and there are a lot of car for the money. Also, like fast Clios are another possibility. They're even cheaper than the Megane. I'd rather the Megane, but fast Clio's also a potential. That is a really big mess of cars that that I'm tempted to run into and try and steal some gas from. Right, that can go there. Okay, check for rabbity buggers. I can't see any. And then... right, here we go. We can try and steal some gas. The problem I got with the Furies is they're trying to drive, which... I guess I can just take the engine out of it. Right, excuse me. Right, now I'm not going to keep the engine. While it would be fun to, the engine's despawn. Now, fuel in that lot doesn't despawn, as far as I'm aware, once you put it into a car. Fuel doesn't despawn from these vehicles, so we should be able to... right, pick up... hey! Okay. Awesome. There's a lot of vehicles here, and I feel like potential for me getting run over is very, very high. So the chance, like, the longer I'm here, the greater the chance of glitchy weirdness. Right, so if we just do that... wait, hold on, and we pick up the siphon. Look at this. I'm figuring out how to do the mechanics of the game! Speed rabbit! I see you! I saw that supersonic rabbit shot across the background there. It's gone. Somewhere over there-ish. I don't know where it's gone. Those Furies have some big fuel tanks. I'm going to guess they get through a lot of petrol. Well, I mean, I can confirm my one does, but... when it works. It won't be getting through a lot of petrol at the moment. Right. We will do this. I will go back and try and get another... so I'm going to fill this, and then I'm going to get a full jerry can, and then I will probably leave it because it's asking for enough physics ball-related death doing this, I think. And then we will get on the move. We've had a little bit of a sit around and faff about sort of a session to start this video, which, you know, sometimes you've got to do that. Sometimes you got to get to this good point. Check for rabbits, check for rabbits. I should probably check more regularly, but I also do want to make some progress. I'm gonna get killed by rabbity buggers if I get too greedy. I mean, this is how we died. This is how we died in the last one. Is I got too greedy. I got too greedy with food. Was how I died last time. Oh no, bus! Oh, for God's sake, bus! You've ruined everything. Right. Hold on. Oh, you've blown. No, you lost a hubcap, not a tyre. Right, yoink. That out there. You can have your engine back. Like, I'm not stealing your engine. You can put it back in. I just want some of your fuel. That's all I'm after. Just a little bit of your fuel. Okay. You've not got quite as much. Hold on. If I open that. Oh, God. There we go. Right, so. Why can I not do... Is it because I'm on the bonnet, maybe? Okay. That can just go somewhere else. That's all we need. That somewhere else. Fuel can... Oh, hold on. There we go. Bus is definitely not trying to save my life. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you that one. Bus is 100% not trying to save my life. If anything, the bus is going to try and run me over, or... I don't know what. I mean, I guess if there is a rabbit around, we are fairly safe from a rabbit. Not that I should ever say that. I should absolutely never ever say that I'm fairly safe from a rabbit, because I know what this game is like. It will find a way. The rabbits, they find a way. They really, really do. Okay, so we've got a full jerry can of petrol. I'm going to leave this mess, and we will get underway. I mean, it could have gone a lot worse, actually. This has been a fairly successful... No, don't say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, because if I do, we're screwed. I know what the curse... I know the power of the commentator's curse, so therefore, I'm not going to tempt fate. Where is my jerry can of water? We not got one. Are we actually not carrying any water? That must be it here. That must be the jerry can of water. Always need to carry a jerry can of water around. Yeah, that is cool. Okay, that can go in there. I'll bring the BB gun. Oh yes, of course. We will bring Jeff and Jeffina, or whatever the name of the second one was. I don't know what it... I can't remember what we ended up calling it in the end. Bonnet. It needs fixing, but... we can do that as time goes on. Oh, yeah, sun visors, naturally. If you are just joining the stream, by the way, welcome. Welcome to the mess that is me trying to set stuff up. Oh, why do you not stand in this on this car? Do you not stand on the bonnet of this one like you did with the physics lock on the last car? Good old giraffe. We need the giraffe hood ornament. It is the most significant part of this. Yes. Okay. Stay. Please. Please stay. I don't think it's going to, but we're gonna hope for the best. Okay. Oh, gas cap. Good shout. Good shout indeed. That is the worst organised boot I've ever seen, but it will do. That can go over there. Hubcap can go on. If I've got them, I'll put them on. We'll fix them up at some point. We have a full complement of hubcaps. Only one's shiny, but we have a full complement of those. And then I will check for rabbits while we go and acquire the all-important sun visors for our door. Don't even ask why. It's a long story. It's not even that long or so. It's a dumb story is basically why. But, you know, it's the apocalypse. We've got to be quirky a little bit, right? I feel like that's important. My frame rate is really not enjoying life currently. Come on. How can I not... Game? Apparently, we can't have that sun visor. The game's getting quite... Ah, okay, there we go. Never mind. Just have to click it in a slightly... That's... Okay, no wonder the game's getting glitchy. We've got a lot of cars in one place. I need to go before this crashes, I think. We have had our fun here in this area. But... Can I move that sun visor at all in a way? There we go. Wait, it's not so glitchy. Going to have a quick drink of water. I'm going to try and get myself in a really difficult to get place if a rabbit does come for us. And there we go. Right, we are almost ready to go. We are almost ready to go. Level 8, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, crane stinks. Yeah, apparently crane stinks. There you go, everyone. You heard it. I say you heard it here first. You've heard it here many times before, actually. But crane stinks. There you go. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it that crane stinks? I haven't got Siphon. Siphon's in my inventory. It should be anyway, unless I've managed to really goof it. Right. Siphon is in my inventory. Don't worry. Siphon is in there. Oh, is that an empty one? Are you empty? Yeah, you are. I guess we'll take it because you never know if we might need to fill something up with like oil, maybe. This frame rate is atrocious. Okay, I've got to go before it becomes a PowerPoint presentation. The game is not designed to have a lot of cars around, so yeah, we are going to get a move on here. Right, let's go. It's very janky here. I guess that is a good way. So I always... oh, no. Okay. I might have got to put oil in the car, actually. You make a very good point. The game had a freeze, although we have at least made it... You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to sleep. And I'm going to hope that despawns everything. Because it's so broken... I just want to get moving, and then we should be fine. No, there should be oil still in the engine, because I just dropped the engine straight in the car. So, it shouldn't matter. Jeff fell off, so that's not going to work on the bonnet. There is a rabbit over there. Right. Okay, we got out of the janky mess of everything, so that's something. Or Jeff 2. One of them fell off. Okay. We are good. Let's find the road again. And... Okay, the janks despawned a little bit. We did go the wrong way. However, we are now able to carry on. Here goes the turbos! The triple turbo of speed! No, and it's crashed. The game, no! Game! Why have you crashed now? I don't know what it's going to look like. Oh, there was a brief moment of turbo whoosh, and now it has crashed. The game crashed before I died. That's plus progress-ish. God damn it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get the thing reloaded. There we go. Please don't make me do all that again. Please, please tell me that's auto-saved. Oh dear. Ah! Things have gone wrong. Help! I'm not really sure what's happened. Things have gone very wrong. Well, I guess this is our life now. Crap. Okay. This will be the last save we had. Oh, no, no. Oh, this is new. Nope. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Bugger. I don't know what to do here. I mean, I guess we can reload there. That sadly will just be right back at the Okay, so load it and immediately press escape. That's not a bad shout. We can try that. Don't know whether that's going to do much. You know what? While we leave it slightly indefinitely broken, let's go read some donations. Blindas, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, yay, back for another stream. Oh, and the donation is for the Cass Cardboard box racing car project. Let's hope we last more than 20 minutes today. Well, we've lasted a little bit more than 20 minutes. Aha! It did work. Thank you, oh wise sages of chat. Well, it's worked. Oh, it's... Oh, no, it has worked. It has worked. Look at that. I mean, it's like a sort of blizzard has... No, not blizzard. Wrong kind of... A sandstorm has blown in overnight. And everything has sunk. However, the car has got 25 litres of gas. I'm pretty sure this was basically where we set off. So, yeah, Jeff, apparently leaving Jafina behind did cause an angry, angry game. So, for that reason, Jafina, you can come with us. Right. Honestly, the fact that this is even remotely working somehow is a miracle at this stage. So, we will carry on. I think we've got everything out of this car that we need. We can leave that stricken. I don't know what's going to happen with everything when we drive now. I'm waiting for a lot of things to go wrong. There is a lot of things to go wrong. Okay, do we have working headlights? We do. What I'm going to try and do... I'm not saving the game now because the chances of it being janky and broken... This area is quite janky and broken. So my plan is when I get to a bit that's not janky and broken, then I'm going to save it. Because I'm worried that if I save it here and it reloads, the terrain's balked. So I'm going to try and get to a non-broken bit of terrain, which is just up here by the looks of it. Okay, big... turbo speeds, right, and then we will save it here. We might have to reboot the game to get the traffic to spawn, I'm not sure. Right, I would say this is probably as safe as we're going to get with everything that's gone on. So, let us save over... Actually, it makes a new save anyway, it doesn't matter. These are all out of date. So yeah, we will save that there. We see... It seems like we're okay, and we will go for a sleep. Fantastic stuff. Kachunga, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, love your videos. It is much appreciated. I'm always glad to hear about people enjoying the videos, and hopefully the streams, etc. Oh, we're very hungry. Good news is, we have a lot of roof bacon and roof chorizo and all of this good stuff that we can just munch our way through at any time. Lovely stuff. Don't worry, I've got the physics lock mod installed, so if I chuck anything in the back of the car, it doesn't move around in physics. See? Whoa, okay, my car does... I was just trying to show how this works. And then it didn't really work. We got a lot of wobbling, and... yeah. Anyway, we shall carry on. We shall carry on with our long drive. Red Robin, thank you very much for the donation. Watching you at a stressful work day, and you're making it better already. Keep up the good work. It's been a stressful long drive day today. We've fallen through the world. Not ideal. We have spent most of our time fixing up a car. Turbo noises! A lot of whistling. A lot of turbo sounds. It's a slight shame we don't have the big blow-off valve. I mean, this thing is quick with this engine. So we've got the Volkswagen engine in here with 3 silly turbos. And it really does shift this car. Though it has just turned off. Did it overheat? Possibly. Is that gauge the temperature? Whoa, rocks! I was looking at the temperature. You know, of the possible outcomes, I do think it was better to throw the car off the road than hit a rock. I don't think traffic is working. So we will reload. We'll exit and reload. Right. Let's just save there. Let's just exit to the main menu. And then we will hopefully reload, and it should bring us some traffic back. It might take it a second to load in the environment. That's okay, that's fine. And then we will hopefully go back to our properly scheduled, mandated style of playthrough, if you will. Ecliptical, I think I pronounced that one correctly. Thank you very much for the generous donation. Asking for more cat cam. I've been watching for a while and loving every video. Maybe wants to get into the long drive myself. Always glad to introduce people to games that they might not have seen before. Long drive is one of those that, yeah, you might not have heard of before. So it's always good to bring, say, new attention to new games. Traffic is definitely working because there's something behind us. As far as cat cam goes, where's my webcam? I have a webcam. Maybe if a cat comes into the office today, okay, I'll do you a deal. Actually, I say that, there is a cat asleep behind me. When we stop, if I can find where the webcam is, because my OBS should all be set up for it to work. A little while ago when I filmed that Hot Wheels video, I did have OBS recording the webcam for a bit of that footage. So when I parked up somewhere, I'll have a look around. Uh-oh, rocks. Whoa, we're wobbling. It's a very softly sprung estate car. Yeah. When we park up somewhere, when we stop having a crash, if I can easily access the webcam, we will potentially have a little bit of cat camera going on. So, yeah, I know we're overheating, but we're going to run it as fast as we can, and then I guess we'll coast for a little bit. I guess having a bigger radiator would help, maybe. Oh god, there's a lot of rocks down here. And it's so floaty on the turns. Surprisingly floaty on the turns here. Yeah, today I haven't got Farty Dog in the office. We've got cats in the office. So they can... The Apollo and my cats do get along okay. They're not aggressive towards each other, but Apollo does have a tendency to chase them. And they can get a bit pissed off with the dog. Which, you know, the dog's young. It's going to happen. Which is fine when I'm not streaming, basically. It's very difficult to stream or film. I've got them both in the office and being a little bit unpredictable. So, whoa! Sudden sporting in car. We've got a new signature maneuver of when things go wrong, we spin. But, yeah, so if I'm, like, for an evening I'm filming or streaming, and an evening when I'm filming, perhaps I tend to sort of alternate what pets I have in the office at the moment. You know, when the dog's older and is more mature, then it'll be different. But at the moment, I don't like to leave the dog in the crate all the time. Of course not. But he is crate trained. He's perfectly happy down there. He's had an exciting day. He met a lot of dogs this afternoon on his walk and got very excited and jumped around like a lunatic and wore himself out. So he's fast asleep at the moment. But yeah, I cycle who's in the office, and today it is the turn of the cat. Cat is asleep behind me at the moment. Oh, you can add more radiators? I don't think you can add... No, okay, someone's asking if you could. No, I don't think you can. The turbos, because they're a mod, you can whack on a load. With the radiators, they're a basic game part. I guess there might be a mod. I don't think... As far as I've seen, there isn't a mod for that sort of stuff. Yeah, we can go a little... We can have, like, little bursts of full throttle. But we really want... We want the 20-litre radiator, I guess. Or maybe... I don't know, the bus radiator would work for this. Possibly. Aha, we have got I always call it the fire station. I don't think it's right, but I always think of that bit. I think I've talked about this before. I might be wrong. I always think of that building up there as a fire station, and that's from many years ago when I played DayZ. Back on PC, very early days of that. I always remember the fire station being a vaguely sort of that's almost that kind of style. But I could be completely wrong. I don't know why I just associate and assume that's a fire station. But yeah, I always do call it that, and I don't think it's right. But there we go. Hopefully we will have... Ooh! Okay, that's what I wanted to see. So that's not an AI bus. That is one that I can pilfer for parts. And we will have a look and see if I can get away with the radiator from it. It might work. Yeah, the big 20-litre radiator I'd love, but we don't have one at the moment. If I find one, sweet, but I don't have one. And I can steal parts from the cars, but they despawn, so I don't really steal stuff from the vehicles outside of liquids. That's empty. Right, I was on the right. Hello, bus. Don't mind me. Oh, okay, so that's... Okay, it's got oil in it. Can wonderful people of chat, can you clean those up? Because the good thing I have with my radiator is at least it's in good nick. Trying to see how much coolant I have in it. 4.5. Yeah, that's not a bad condition bus as far as buses go. It's really not a bad condition bus. So we've got a sponge down here. We've got some chorizo up there. Not bad. No, okay, we can't fix radiators. Okay, that's fine. A little bit of an inconvenience. What are you full of? Some gas. Awesome. Oh, there's another snake as well. Fantastic. That is what we like. Well, I say that we don't really need that. I'm not going to be running the bus. Certainly not. Well, not in this playthrough. Not at the moment. Main reason is I've very much committed to the gas fueling. I have no diesel. I guess I could steal gas off the working bus, but yeah, I'm not going to bother with that. We might have a playthrough at some point. We will see. At the moment, I'm happy to keep going with the estate car. Maybe if we get some crazy setup, we will go with a bus. As the buses are slow normally. They are slow normally. And I don't know how they're going to work with crazy turbos if we put crazy turbos on it. That might be something to do at some point. For now, we're going to stick with crazy turbos on the estate car and see what happens in all of this. Oh, there's a leg. Awesome. Right, also, while I'm up here and I'm safe from all rabbits, this is where it turns out the game's got a bloody vulture added in. Shall we try and get cat cam going? Just give me a second, bear with me. There's a small chance I'm going to wake Cass up and it's just going to run out of the office. But we will try and get some cat cam, so give me a second, okay, folks? Right, I have absolutely no idea how this is going to work, if this is even going to work. We will go and... that does not seem to be working. Why is it not working? It should be. Webcam, it should work. I have got it set up. I have had it working in the past. It might be because I'm already running something when I plug this in, and I don't know whether it likes me. I might not be able to. It should be able to, but it doesn't seem to want to have the webcam working. Found it. I got it plugged in, and it can see it's there. It's just not. Oh no. Okay, good news. Good news. Okay, the lighting is shockingly bad. There it is. We have got I'll just put it down in that corner. Ignore the way I have my office set up does not make it easy for me to use. There, that's me. Hello, everyone. Over there. Here we go. Cass does not know what the hell is going on here. Oh. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're on camera. I'm not doing a very good job of the old filming malarkey here. Here we go. How's it going, buddy? You are very sleepy. It's not normally him that sleeps up there. That's normally Eve's spot. It's very rare that Cass gets to have that spot. He does not normally get to sleep up there. He's a bit too big, really. He's not a chunky cat like Eve. He's just a big cat in general. So there we go. I don't know why he's gone with the paw off. He didn't have the paw off there a second ago. I guess in all the moving around for the filming, he's just decided that he should do. Whoop. He really does not care at all. Do you, buddy? He's fine. He's fine. Eve may turn up at some point. Don't know. You can go back to sleep now. You've done your bit. You've been on camera. We will put that back. Oh. God, somewhere. I have not got it at all set. You know what? I can go up there. If Eve turns up, we will get Eve on camera as well. However, I'm not prepared for cat cam today, so there we go. Abaddon's out wandering around outside, so he's gone for his adventures. So there we go. Yes, that is the cat cam. Christian, thank you very much for the donation, by the way. As I get happy every time there is a live stream from you. Have you tried making friends with rabbits? I wish I could. I really, really wish I could make friends with the rabbits, but sadly, there does not seem to be any option. It is kill or be killed. That is it. That is all the language the rabbits understand. I wish we didn't have to. Oh, bloody hell, I'm going to die going down here. I wish we didn't have to, however, yeah, that is the way it goes. So, yeah, we will inevitably forget about this. However, I threw that way too far. There was a sponge somewhere, I guess, that we could pick up. Although we really need the wire brushes. That's more what I'm looking for here. Can't really find any. Oh, okay, we've got some more floor bacon. Don't really need floor bacon at this point. Might as well have a drink while we're here. Waste a little bit of water. We've got enough water not to have to worry about any of that. Yes, hello bus and all of that. I don't know what is beeping. A bus, perhaps. We will get a better radiator, but I'm not sure a kind of rusty bus one is all that good. I'm just gonna stack stuff up in there. We'll bring it with us. We might, or not, because I can't seem to pick it up. Never mind. Can we try again now? Oh, something's broken here. You know, sometimes I think the safest option is going to be run away. It might have been the bus with a reversing beep, yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to go for the safe option of, if in doubt, run away. Oh, and lag. 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 Please don't lag, game. Right. We're going to leave that. Someone else could deal with that problem. Yeah, I suspect it was the bus freaking out and not knowing how to deal with reverse and something, but, what can we do? Gee, the temperature gauge climbs so fast in this. That's crazy. I mean, the car is very quick. Whoa, very quick indeed. But it is a little bit out of control. That is for sure. Right, we did some more donations, so I'll try and read them, possibly, while not crashing. This is always a fun game to play. Can I read donations and not crash? Turbo Cookie, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hi Alex, I hope you are well. Just a message to say, I appreciate your streams and videos. They help me through rough patches and always put a smile on my face. As I say, I'm always very grateful to hear that. I'm glad you've been enjoying the streams and the videos. I'm not doing too badly. I'm not doing too badly today. It's a nice day here in England, for once. Although I say that, it has been a lovely day, and still in the time I took Apollo out to get a walk, I managed to get rained on, because that's the way it is in England. However, yeah, everything is good. We're going to let the engine cool a little bit, and I mean, we could save for some fuel as well with a little bit of coasting. I think that's a good idea. I've got a wobble going on. We're still wobbling. Come on. Can we stop wobbling a little bit? We can. That's always helpful. Right, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, if in doubt, I'm just going to launch it. And that, folks, is the reason why I don't drive on what would be the correct side of the road for this game. Is because if things go wrong, I have a slight bit more time to avoid the very solid lampposts. I would rather be over here, because if things do go wrong and we start spinning, I'm more likely to spin away from the solid objects. If I spin the car out into the desert, I don't care. So that's kind of where we aim for. We just aim to throw it into the desert. I wonder if we get the white wall tyres, if that's going to help with our estate. This is just... Whoa! What the hell was that? Oh, that was... I don't even know what we hit. I thought we were actually being fairly sensible. I know we were going quite quick, but... I thought we were going fairly sensibly, and then just all of a sudden that just spat... I think it must have been a little bit bump in the terrain. Can't do anything about that. I mean, we can try and predict, we can try and see where the bumps are, but that was very little in the way of warning. It's fine. We will carry on and try and make some progress. I mean, if we start heading downhill... Oh, come on now. Rocks. More rocks. Head downhill. Oh, don't spot a buzzard. I was busy faffing around with the lights. I don't want to deal with a snaky bus at all if I can help it. Oh, and then there's a truck with no lights coming towards us. We're going to have a crash. That was so difficult to drive with it being... Oh, crap. That's so difficult to drive with it being as laggy as it was. I don't even know what happened. Game, please stop lagging. Please stop lagging. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep. And we're going to have a little panic attack and just doze off. We flipped somehow in all of that. I don't quite know how. We went for a flip. We lost a rear bumper. I think we lost the boot as well. I don't know where the boot went. Yeah, that was sketchy and uncalled for. I think you might be the boot. Possibly. You are indeed the boot. And that must be what we hit there. I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess we hit the rock. And that is what caused us to do a random flip. I don't know where I did chuck the hubcap. Oh god, rabbity buggers, rabbity buggers, rabbity buggers. You know what? Don't know where the hubcap is. Not important. Rabbity buggers are around. So therefore, we're going to bail. I think that might be the hubcap there, actually. My brakes are terrible. They're really bad. Okay. You know what? For a hubcap, I'm not risking it. I'm really not risking it at all there. We got to carry on. Brandon Best, thank you very much for the donation. Saying I build classic Mopars myself. 68 Gen 2 Hemi Barracuda. That was my last complete resto mod. That is very cool. That is very cool indeed. I mean, I wish I could do stuff like that myself. I don't. I know a tiny little bit about mechanics. I did start learning mechanics, but I don't know anywhere near enough. And honestly, I don't have the patience a lot of the time for it. But yeah, that is very, very cool indeed. Yeah, I mean, my Fury, I don't know. I mean, it's, I don't know what you say, the resto mod. It's going to be more restored. It's not going to have much in the way of sort of modern stuff put on it. Well, potentially, who knows how bad. I mean, I guess it might do if things are really wrong. It will have modern brakes at least put on it. It's going to have disc brakes on the front by the end. When it's all finished, it's going to have some disc brakes. There is a tower. There's no reason to go to it. You get so little interesting from the towers. I can't be bothered. There's no reason, really. Whoa! Why? What the bloody hell is going on there? Why, game? Why did you launch a wheeling Plymouth Fury at me? That is a very big car to suddenly launch. It scared my car so much my sun visors fell off. And the glove box fell off. That's how terrified my car was. Is that the car equivalent of peeing itself? Well, I mean, I feel like the car equivalent of it peeing itself would be it leaking all of the, you know, coolant or oil out of it. So maybe that is the equivalent of it crapping itself. Just like every bit of internal, you know, stuff that can fall off the car that's coded in the game just fell off in that maneuver. That was really uncalled for, game. That was unbelievably harsh. Oh crap! Oh, okay, we bounced over that rock. Thank God for that. And breathe, and breathe, and we're fine. We are okay. We got a building we can stop at, and hopefully take care of our vehicle. I'm not going to bother with trailers. They're 90% more problem than they're worth. Especially I've got physics lock in the back, in the boot of the car. The estate car. Oh, rabbity bugger! I spy you. Let's just spy a bike. I'm going to have a quick breather. Blue Flammer, thank you very much for the donation. Just saying space drive. That is pretty accurate, actually. How my playthroughs have gone so far has mostly been space drive. We've already been launched a few times in this as well. Kian Lane, thank you very much for the donation. Saying just finished 3 monumental exams, one of which was 4 hours long. Bloody, I don't think I ever had any that long. And now can relax until Monday, so I am relaxing. And what better way to do that than watch the chaotic adventure of the long drive? Hey, I mean, yeah, at least you're through all of them. Jesus, 4-hour exam is that is a horrible exam. That much is for sure. But I mean, you got through it. You got through it, so that's the bit that matters. What are you? Oh, a number plate. I don't think we have one actually. I think we has fell off. So, yeah. We will munch our way through that. There's a crowbar. So people tell me that we can do... I think there is a mod that allows these to be broken. But I don't think in the basic game I can do anything with them. I don't really know the point of a crowbar. I think you are supposed to be able to melee... I think you can melee rabbits, but it's really risky. But yeah, I think there's a mod that lets you open these crates. If not, I mean, I don't know how many times I'd have to wail on it to get it to open, but the answer is a lot more than I'm willing to do by the looks of it. So yeah, that can go away. Not going to bother with that. Do anything interesting on the roof? This has actually been a pretty terrible... there's a thing with some food in it here. So that's something. Not that we're that... Yeah, we're not that low on food. Food's actually not really been a problem for us. We do have to pee off the roof and then crap off the roof. You know, the usual thing. Okay, so the better crates thing's broken currently. Alright, well, yeah. People have told me you can break the crates, but as I said, I think that's only a mod. And as you saw there, I can't really break the crates as it is. So I'm not going to be bothering with that. More cowbell, thank you very much for the donation. Saying morning from NZ. No, it's not that early. Time for cat shenanigans. Currently, cat's gone back to sleep, and Eve, I presume, is asleep on the bed. That's normally where if she's not in the office, she's probably asleep on the bed because she likes that as it's a comfy spot. I can't blame her for that. Blindas, thank you for the donation. So yay, Cass! Cass got his moment of fame. He got his little moment of fame. Going on there, and he's now worn out from that one. We'll munch our way through that, and can I get that? That'll do. I've got so much food, I'm not even really that fussed about bringing that with us. It's just gonna. I've got so much in that car. I don't really need to worry about it currently. It's nice that we've got to that stage already. That can go on there though. What is this? Full of oil. Let's just go check. Let's check for rabbits. Bike has got... See, I'm not as fussed about crates anymore. Okay, we could do with a top up on the oil. I'm not as crazy fussed about crates. Because we've got so much in the way of space in the estate car with the physics lock mod. I I don't have any other oil with me, do I? Okay, oil is a little bit of a concern. I might have to start slightly worrying about that. I guess unless his bike happens to be full of it. Speedy rabbit in the distance. Okay, the bike is actually full of it, and funnily enough, the thing I said passing as a joke actually is true. The bike is full of oil. Okay, that can go on the roof. That's fine. Right, bike. Don't need the engine. Well, that can go there, but this is a very dicey operation we're going to try here. Okay, that is open. Can we... Is there a way we can do this? I mean, I could siphon it. Or I could try... Nah, okay, I'm not even going to bother fighting the physics of this one. Not going to bother fighting the physics of this one. That can go there. Coolant's fine. We will get some oil somewhere soon. And that will be fine. Yeah, we'll just carry on rather than waste time fighting for half a litre of oil. Okay, onwards, rabbity bugger! You know what? Come here, rabbity bugger. We didn't break all the physics. Oh, bus has turned up. You know what? We shall let the bus go. I'm not going to fight that. Timberwolf, thank you very much for the donation. Saying some money for cat food. Thank you very much. I shall be sure to pass it on to Cass. I'm sure he shall be appreciative of it. Oh, we're into the grass. This is even more dangerous for sneaky rabbits. Oh, God. And it's not only have we got grass, but we have also got smoke from the bus. That is what we don't need. Just all the poor visibility. But there we go. Right, so let's give it a bit of a run. We might actually just let it coast a smidge up here. Just keep the temperatures down. Fuel, I'm not so worried about. As you can see, we've got over half a tank of fuel, and we've got a jerry can full of fuel, so we're good for quite a while on that front. Yeah, it's the oil that we're looking for. Generally, oil is less of the problem, so if it goes horribly wrong, we can always just steal oil from passing cars. If we get desperate, that will work. It is easy enough to do that, but that is a desperation play. We'll try and not resort to that. Fast Nuts, thank you very much for the donation. There wasn't a message, but donation is much appreciated. Kuzmanaut, thank you very much for the donation. Saying thanks for the entertainment. More turbo is more heat. Less turbo or drive at night. Okay, I didn't know it worked like that. I guess it kind of makes sense because the engine is generating a lot more power. I don't have the bus radiator on me. The game glitched and wasn't letting me pick it up, so I didn't ever bring it with me. Oh, why? Uh-oh, we're going to hit a lamppost. How the hell did we not hit that lamppost? I don't know. The other reason you'll notice why, as I'm spinning, when I'm going backwards, I'm not going on the brake. I might go on the handbrake, but I'm not going on the brake. There is a really good reason for that. This game, things like GTA and so on, when they have automatic gearboxes, sometimes when you're on the brakes, the brakes same to reverse, and because the car's suddenly going backwards, the game on here just likes to shove it in reverse. So suddenly you're going on reverse and you're trying to pick up speed. So I will more likely try and spin the car around, or I'll just go on the handbrake to slow it down. Normal brake just doesn't work. I mean, or I'll go on the throttle even to try and slow it down, because that's the way to get the game to do what I want it to, basically. We didn't have to do anything with that long grass. Always nice when you can drive through the long grass and not have it do anything weird, and I have to deal with rabbits. Oh, God, don't want to be on the edge of the road. Edge of the road is sketchy, but sometimes you've got to go there to avoid some rocks. Oh, rabbity bugger. Well, if I'd wanted to avoid you, I couldn't have done. There was definitely no way I was avoiding that one. And we have got a workshop with a car outside. That's good. This is what we like. This is what we like to see. And we will come to a stop here. Okay, chat. Place your bets. Place your bets. What do you reckon we're going to find? I'm not going to go straight into the garage. We're gonna let you have a little guessing game. That's full of alcohol and that's full of useless. You're a useless car. God damn it. There is no good things. Oh, they've got a number plate in the boot. Wow. You know what? The good things we've got is I can steal your sun visors. That is the important thing here. Maybe we're going to find a V8. I've been looking for a V8 for a while. A V8 would be awesome if we could get hold of one. But I'm not holding out a huge amount of hope for it. However, a big shiny radiator also would be good. Can we have a... It looks like there's a sled in there. That's not filling me with confidence, but... okay, it's not great. Really not great. Really, 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 really not great. This is a terrible, though. Is that the big radiator? That might be the big radiator. That might actually be the 20-litre one, I think. What is that bucket full of? Alcohol, water, and blood. A very strange combination. Wait, does this move? Can I do anything with it? I don't actually know whether I can ride that. Or what are you full of? Empty. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. So, what we will do... We will grab this radiator. We will drop that. We will take this one. This looks like a better radiator to me. So, we're going to shove that in there. We're going to... Oh, game. Well, hey, look, we've kind of made it past the hour mark. I don't know whether that counts as completing Glisker's challenge. We kind of made it past the hour mark. We did have a game crash. So, how do I... Why do I say things? I'd just like to... How does one open this radiator? Apparently I can't fill the radiator while it's in the car. That's always alarming. Oh, okay, so that's not really a better radiator. It looks better. It looks like it's a beefier radiator. But it isn't. Well, that's a bit disappointing, really. It's a radiator that's just slightly more difficult to fill. Well, we'll try it. I mean, what we've got to lose at this point. We'll see if it works better. Can we smash the toilet to pieces? Can we throw bits of toilet at cars? I mean, not very well. You know, we're going to go in here. Did the car just throw the toilet? What? I don't even... You know what? I'm not going to throw toilets at cars anymore, because it feels like they might throw it back, and that's scary. I'm going to go and sleep on these tables, I think. I feel like this is the way to go. Bloody hell, this game. There's always something. There's always something dumb. There's always something dumb that goes on, and it's just, you never know what. You never know what is going to happen. Right, what have you got in here? Are you full of oil? Yes, okay, that's good. That is something that we do want. We've been wanting to fill up the oil in our car. So, that's good. Just checking for any stealthy rabbity buggers, because we know what they're like. Okay, this will be most of... It'll be the engine mostly full. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just sorting out my car. Do you want to pick up the killer rabbit? Yeah? Do you reckon you can do that for me? Don't just mess around here. Go take out the killer... Take the killer rabbits. They're more interesting than the human just trying to drive. Yeah? If I had more bullets, I'd shoot at it, but I don't. So I can't. I'm not going to waste one of my 2 bullets with shooting at it. I don't think I can do anything to it either. As far as I'm aware. Somebody did say at some point that you can drive them, possibly, but I've never seen an option. I've never seen a chance where you would ever really, realistically be able to. So, who knows? Maybe you can. It'd be fun if you could, but I somehow doubt it. Right, let's go and sort out our car. We've got a little moment here where we might be able to do something with it. Oh, someone spawned in with something. What colour choice? Now, I haven't done this colour choice. This is just what the car came with. Oh, we're out of sponge. Yoink. I can go over there. Yeah, what a colour choice. This is a two-tone gold on gold? Sort of? Jeez, I think the bonnet needs a wire brush. I don't know, maybe I can from here. Don't know whether the magic sponge works on a bonnet this far gone. I think I need a wire brush for that. Right. Let's go and sort out this other door. Make it as shiny as we can. Oh, I don't think we've got Ewan in chat, but if we did, I'm not sure if he would be proud or horrified by this gold-on-gold monstrosity that we have. That is horrifically bad. That is just so bad. Yeah. That is shockingly awful. I don't want to go and change the colour of it, to be honest. I feel like it's too terrible. But there we go. Oh, so what's about the UFO? I believe there is a UFO. I believe there are two types of UFO. There's the green one just cuts the car out. I read somewhere, and I could be completely wrong. I might be making this up. I don't remember where I read this from, so it could be complete fiction. But I read somewhere that there was a UFO type that can steal a lot of the fluids out of the vehicle. It would be fun. I reckon it would be fun if there was something like that. I've said, I mean, this sort of more hardcore version of the game that I'm playing here, that I've sort of made myself thanks to some mods, is more fun, I feel, than the normal version. I like having this more challenging version. We're trying to make a spoiler. That's why I've got these. Oh no, game. Ah. Maybe I'm not going to try and make a spoiler. Oh. Oh, hello. Are we back? No, I don't know what that's. Okay, we have something sound-wise. I don't know what it's picking up. It's not. Okay, we have a sound going on here. I don't know what sound, I don't know what microphone this one's picking up. I don't think it's the right one. Okay, it's not the right one. Okay, so I've got a problem. Do I talk into this microphone? Is this what? I don't know what. I think it's picking up the webcam mic. Every time I go to try and change it, it crashes OBS. So, right, it was, yeah, it's for some reason defaulted itself back to the webcam mic that I just turned on. I'm going to try and get it back to the microphone it should be. Give me a second. We will see what happens. It may crash though. I don't. Okay, hey! That's quite loud, but it's done something. Maybe. I think we're back on the right microphone. It's very loud all of a sudden. Don't quite know why it's gone so deafeningly loud. Okay, I think I have got something back. I hope. The volume is all sorts of shonky now. So yeah, let me know what sort of volume level this is at, because I have absolutely no idea. It's done weird things, massively weird things currently. Oh God, I love technology. Oh, I love technology so much sometimes. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're back. Possibly. Yeah, let me know what the volumes are like. It's very weird what this has done. It's just completely, it's gone weird. I have a feeling what might have happened is as the game was crashing, it caused OBS it obviously lagged my computer about, and in doing that caused OBS some problems, and it got all sorts of confused. So, I don't know why that was the microphone that it had problems with, but there were problems, basically. So, yay for that one. Mustang, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, why is dark spelled with a K and not a C? Because you can't see in the dark. Oh, that... You know, I currently... I don't know whether to give that a boo. I quite like it. What is happening to my car here? Was I driving that with a handbrake? I have no idea. There's a random wheel on the road there. Yeah, I'm just trying to get forward a bit so we don't have weird broken stuff going on. That's... okay, mic's quiet. I can sort out the volume being quiet. That's not a problem. We can fix that. We can put that back a little bit closer to where it was. Somewhere like there. Hopefully that'll work. Blindas, thank you for the donation. Saying, carjacked by rabbits. Wow. Yep. Yep, that would also possibly explain what is happening. Oh, there goes the turbos. There we go. We're back to normal. We're back to carrying on. And... going way too fast and trying to blow the engine up. I mean, just... Oh, no. Oh. I shouldn't have been farting about. The annoying thing is I saw the impending doom on that one, and I just couldn't... There wasn't another reaction to be able to dodge that. Amazingly, all that's done is taken off a bonnet, somehow. I don't know where the bonnet ended up. Anybody see the bonnet? Not that it's a big concern. I don't really care that much if we lose a bonnet. There's a hubcap that I might as well put back on. Oh, where did I fling it? There we go. We started off with 4 hubcaps. We're now down to 2. Yeah, has anyone seen my bonnet? Ah! Found it! And something over there. That might be a headlight. I should probably pick that up, to be fair. I don't do much night driving. I should also probably get my car off the road. Because, you know, traffic and stuff is dangerous. Yeah, I'll go try and grab it. If it is a headlight, I'll try and grab it just to make sure. Oh god, for a second I thought that wasn't going to start. Having a little panic there. Did not want to... yeah, okay, so that was the headlight. That is important that we get that in there. Okay. We are good to go. We lost a wing mirror somewhere. I'm not so fussed. They're not... as long as I've got the rear view mirror, don't care too much about the wing mirrors. Don't really ever use them. So if we find one, awesome. If we don't, yeah, not the biggest thing in the world. Yeah, the frame rate's not enjoying this. I don't know. The game's being a little... this game at the best of times is, to put it nicely, and I do love this game, but to put it nicely, this game is janky, I think. It works, but it's a bit janky. And now what we've done is we've added a load of mods on to cause extra problems. I have a car with 3 turbos in it, and yeah, we're going a lot faster than we probably should, and things get very weird and out of control. It's just normal long drive stuff. The game gets a bit wobbly sometimes, just when you're on your own, when you're not modded. So yeah, it's not a surprise. This is all manners of jank-tastic. But yeah, at least we are... we're now trundling downhill. We can coast with the engine off, let it cool, save some fuel, hopefully find somewhere... oh, yeah, okay, don't try and spin the camera. I can't spin the camera around quickly. Don't try and do that. I don't know what bit's causing the frame. I might... the next time we get to a stop, I might just reload the game. I feel like that might be a good idea. Whenever we get to the next building, I am going to just main menu it and reload it and see. Oh, I'm wandering about. Please get back on the road. I'm wandering all over the place. That rock spawned in so late. So I'm glad that wasn't on whatever line I was taking, because that spawned in so late, I don't think I could have physically done anything about it. Not if we were travelling at, you know, this sort of speed. Oh, a bus has turned up on a hill. We'll go blasting past that. That's no problem. The bus is going to have some issues with a rock. I don't know what the hell. It looked like we saw a gap through. Oh, game, no. This is... oh. It does become increasingly difficult to steer and correct the car when we're starting to go to PowerPoint levels of frame rate. Oh, I thought I saw a building. I was excited! And then I wasn't. God damn it. God damn it, building. I'm not sure whether I should read donations while I'm doing this, but we will see. Mustang, thank you very much for the donation. So for a new sound card / mic. The mic is actually pretty new. I have a Rode microphone that I got last year, I think. Before that, I used the same microphone for many years. I think the mic's good. I think we just... I have a feeling in all of the crashing, it's just upset OBS a little bit. It has got... it seems okay now. But I'm not a technology person. Well, I like it. I just don't know much about it. Essentially. However, yeah, things seem okay at the moment for us, at least. So yeah, there's a watchtower. I thought we were going to go over that rock. I thought that rock wasn't going to be big enough to do this. I was so wrong. I was really wrong. Things are less than ideal. Oh, my frame rate is poor. What about push you forward, cart? Maybe that will do the job. Well, I mean, it's worked one way or another. Go, roll over. Roll. Oh, no, I don't want the door. Oh, now we're just upside down. Roll. Roll. Thank you. Okay. Doors. And that can go up. Well, it's close enough. No, we will put the door on. Check for rabbits, because this is the time I die. Actually, me standing in the middle of the road is also going to be a funny way to die. Let's not go for that one if we can avoid it. Whoop. Right, let's get the car off the road. This frame rate is still not great. Oh, rabbity buggers. No, I need to restore... At least I've got all the doors. I haven't got a boot. I guess we're slightly vulnerable from that way. Oh, God. This frame rate is so bad. Okay. It might be slightly cheating. Because I don't know if the rabbits are going to stay. However, I am going to reload, because that's getting to the point of being barely playable. Bloody hell. Right. Shall we try again? We will see. Mizzino, thank you very much for the donation. So, Ted, for your bike. And a small suggestion, as you talk to the guy that is doing the engine rebuild for the Fury and ask if you can film and document the process for your stream. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of different places, actually, that work on the Fury. I have got they've done a lot of pictures. I mean, the actual garage it's at is not crazy distance away from me, but not close. However, I have got a lot of pictures of the engine being pulled apart, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of pictures for the rebuild process. So those may well be seen at or shown at various times. So yeah, there is a fair bit of that has been done. That's over there. That's fine. I'm just making sure it isn't running towards us. Whoop! I thought you were stuck, you sneaky Fury. Very sneaky of the Fury there to almost run us over. Can I get that hubcap without pissing off the rabbits? Oh, it's a risky steal. And run away. I mean, I got the AK, which is always something. If things go wrong. There's a bumper up there. That's the rear bumper. Oh, we lost the whole dash. Is that the dash? Yep, that's fine. Oh, bugger. Lost my own sun visor. Right. Sun visor. In. I don't know where the other one is. It might be in the car. That was a big crash, actually. There's a first crash that I think has knocked the dashboard out of the car. I've had cars lose individual dials. I guess this is one that's got the whole... It's the first time I've had a car that's had like the whole dashboard in one. You shouldn't park on the road. I'm so used to, but I'm used to being lazy because you don't expect much to happen here. But I should know better. Those are number. I don't care about number plates. Let's just get to this building. The frame rate does seem to have fixed itself on the most part, which is something. Oh no, the next building was a bloody watchtower. It wasn't even a good building. I don't know why I thought it was a good building we were going towards. But no, it's not even a good building. We will just let that coast in. There's something on the floor. Maybe it's good. Probably have some oil in it. Yeah, 1.3. That's fine. I'll take a little bit of oil. Can't check my... Can't check my water level at the moment. We just kind of got to go with it and see what happens. Oh dear. That'll do. That will do for this, I think. Yeah, we're fine. Goblin Pant Thief, thank you very much. What a wonderful username. Thank you very much for the donation. So you make me smile with every video. Keep up the amazing work. What's invisible and smells like carrots? Rabbit farts. That's definitely going to be a boo to you. I was expecting that to be a joke at Chris, with Invisible AK being their game tag, but it wasn't. It was just a terrible pun. It was just a terrible pun. So, a boo to you from chat and from me. Oh, did I forget to close the door? I thought I closed the door cap. I must have mispressed it. Bear with. I did not close it. Oh, yeah, and check the thing for AK bullets. I mean, if there's a revolver in here, I'll take it as well. Because anything with ammo, I'll take at this point. Nope, there is a bottle of gas. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world. That is actually not the worst thing in the world at all. Oh, bear with. I've got overlapping windows and stuff slightly being a problem. Yeah, I'll take that. It's not the AK bullets that I would have liked, but oh, ah. I mean, it's not the worst thing that it broke. It's just, oh, that's very dumb. Ah, never mind. Just poured the water off the. Whoa, game! That's really unfair. I'm so glad I was in the car at that point. I mean, that's not sneaky rabbits anymore. That's teleporting, cheating rabbits at that point. If that had killed, if I'd been out of the car and that had happened and I'd died, that'd have been so cheaty and unnecessary, shall we say? God dear. You gotta love the game when it does silly things like that. Ah dear. Mizzino, thank you very much for the donation. As I get 6 more quid for the Cult of 69. Ah yes, the Cult of 69 does very much indeed have the donation bar taken care of at the moment. We shall whistle our way along here. I mean, this is quite a nice bit of road. I'm not having to do much in terms of steering. Although, as soon as I do, this thing does not handle well. Really doesn't handle well. Oh, god damn it. It's just... yeah. It really does not like... I mean, that was quick. But I feel like that shouldn't have been a difficult terrain. What was the car we had? What's the car we had? We had a car that I could go quite fast. And that had problems on the really bumpy roads, sure. But... this is not even a bumpy road, and it just wallows so much. We will slow down and come to a rest here. Oh, there's a bus having a problem. That is not a very good stop at the bus stop. Hold on. I don't care if it fits. I hope it does. Well, it won't really. It's the wrong shape and everything. But... look! Folk, oh, come on. Let me install... normally you let me install bad bits. Oh, game, you've ruined my fun. We found a gold bonnet. We found a gold bonnet for a gold car, but you don't let me cheat and put the wrong bonnet on the car. That's disappointing. Game, you've ruined my fun. Ooh. Haha! Yes! Good news! The best news imaginable. Right, if we do... no, that's not how to do it. There is a way to do it. Whereby you, like, merge stuff. How do I merge stuff? Is it F? Nope. How do I merge stuff? I've forgotten. It's not like that. I can tell you that much. Maybe it's like that? Aha! That's how we do it. Figured it. Stream delay. Wait. Wrong one? Maybe that one? Okay. We have got 14, but actually, yeah, I don't know which AK is better out of the two. Is this one here slightly better condition? Yes, actually, it does look like it is. Sweet, so we will take that. No point taking both weapons with us. We only have bullets for one of them, so we can't dual wield AKs, sadly, as funny as it would be. Yeah, we can't dual wield AKs. Oh. Let's munch our way through that. I shouldn't know why I bothered with that, because we were full. Okay, where is our water? Our water jerry can. You're a jerry can of gas, which is fine. You are our jerry can of water, which we need. Okay. all is not going too badly currently. I'm waiting for the next catastrophic error. But we've got a good amount of bullets, which is nice. It means, as far as sneaky rabbits go, I am a little bit concerned. I mean, always concerned. Sneaky rabbits are always a concern, no matter what. Me jumping off the roof because I'm trying to get up here. Why? I'm just trying to get up here so I can poo in peace. That's what I've got on the roof. There is a sneaky rabbit over there. I mean, I guess we can also watch if cars have a crash. Not that, of course, now we're up here and have the prime viewpoint. If there is going to be an accident, nothing's going to spawn and or have an accident, which is a little bit of a shame. But that is the way it goes. I also know now I've got an AK. The chances of me getting sneak attacked by a rabbit where I don't ever see it, so I can't shoot it, are massive. I'm going to take the white wall tyre. We're going to try this car on them. However, I can't do much until I have two. Can't put just one white wall on a car. It's already unstable enough as it is. So let's not tempt fate. Don't think there's anything else that I want in here. I was hoping for a wire brush so I could try and sort out the bonnet, but not really. That's just another empty radiator. I mean, that's a nice wheel. My wheels are pretty good in this one. I will take the gas. I don't know if that was going to run at me, but I have now got the bullets that I can do that a little bit more willy-nilly. So, yeah, I might as well do that for safety. In that one. Right, let's check. Everything here is closed. That's oil. I can't seem to check my radiator, so I'm going to drive until it breaks, I guess. We have water on us, so it's fine. We will get this fired up. Sergio Turbo, thank you very much for the donation. It's been quite a while since I managed to catch a live stream. Here's a little bit to help the Fury rebuild, or a beer to cool down after game shenanigans, whichever you prefer. Well, thank you very much. Welcome back to the streams. If you are just tuning in, maybe this is the first stream you've seen of mine, maybe it's the first you've seen for a long time, welcome. I hope you are enjoying yourself. My boot full of garbage. It makes it quite difficult to see what the hell is coming from behind us. Yeah, we are about an hour and a half or so in of this, well, continuing playthrough. Things have gone fairly okay. Things have gone... oh, this is getting steep. Oh, things have gone less okay immediately. Car, I'm going to go over this way because this is away from the dangerous lampposts. Things have gone fairly okay. This is not the easiest to drive vehicle ever. It's quite wallowy and often goes out of control for little to no reason. The game's been quite broken. The game's been more glitchy and weird than normal, which is always impressive. My desire to go flat out everywhere doesn't help, but I'm also not... I also refuse to change, so... that's that. Oh, that time we avoided an oncoming car quite nicely. What the hell is that? That's just a rock. That spawned in really weird. That was... yeah. It was very bizarre. We're going to wander a little bit wide. That's just back on... whoa! Really? That was really low speed as well. Game, was that necessary? I don't think it was, to be honest with you. Aventine Forever, thank you very much for a donation. All just saying enough said. I'm going to guess you might be, possibly, a big fan of the Renault Aventine. I mean, it's just a little inkling that you might want to be promoting the Renault Aventine to everybody. But potentially. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you're a really big fan of Nissans. Who, you know, could be. Oh, God. Oh, God. I got a wheel ever so slightly over the edge of the road. Okay, so you can't hit rocks. If I go near the edge of the road, there's a really, really, really good chance I'm going to spin. Or it just bounces the car up into the air, essentially. And then that often leads to a spin. The tyres, I mean, I put them on this at the start of it, and they were actually in pretty good condition. Oh, what the hell was that? That just flew. I didn't even know where that was going to come, if that was going to come back down to Earth, what was happening. That was just a flying car. We've had a wheeling car coming towards us. Now we've had a full-on, just airborne car go over us. I was really worried it was going to, like, glitch or lag its way back down onto the ground, just in front of us or on top of us. At that point, I've never seen one of the AI spawns that high. I've seen them crash, I've seen them flip and twirl, but I've never seen them just fly through the air. It's so strange. Although, I shouldn't really be surprised. It's not like things have been sensible in this playthrough, or on this game ever. This road's getting nasty now. It's these bumps like that, that are going to be very easy to get you in a world of trouble, because if you hit them just slightly wrong, it's going to ping your car around. And this is fast. We're going to hit them at quite a lot of speed. I mean, to be fair, I've been spinning even at low speed sometimes. So there is a chance we can just get into trouble while running around. That is a rock. That is boring. Yeah, when we get to the next whatever rest stop we might have, don't know whether we could have driven over that rock. But when we get to the next building... Okay, well, here works. This is kind of the next building. We'll check the tyres. I'll see if there's anything. And I've got a couple of spray bottles, I think, that we could use in a pinch. Okay, yeah, the tyres aren't great. You are right, the tyres are not great. They have taken some wear and tear over this journey. We have a trailer with... no wheels. Hold on, I'm curious. I'm not going to be able to do anything with this. However, does the game let it happen? It does. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's how it works. So this is supposed to be a trailer for the truck. And it would be great, because I've got the physics lock thing. You could just load this with so much stuff. However, it doesn't have any wheels, and I've tried putting those behind cars, and it's safe to say it doesn't really work. So yeah. Right. You got some gas. Awesome. I mean, we're not desperately in need of gas. However, I'm gonna take whatever gas I can get. If there is free gas around, I'm gonna use it. Right, the sponge. Okay. Tires. We'll try and fix up these. I have got some magic spray somewhere in the... Oh, not got very much. We haven't really seen much magic. We've got a lot of food, but I haven't got much in the way of magic spray. That one is almost completely useless now. Thought I heard something. Yeah, okay, the tyre condition won't help totally. They're not completely wrecked. The front ones are good. That's not a surprise. The rears were spinning, and we're spinning up the rears as I tried to set off. So there is that. Right, that can go in there with the Jeffina, whichever one. I mean, top-mounted Jeff is still... Look at that. Look at the majestic Jeff. Just sat there enjoying his life in the basket of food. To be fair, in the apocalypse, if you're going to live somewhere, the basket of food is, you know, not a bad place. It's not a bad place at all. Okay. Oh, actually, one place I didn't check and probably should have done. Yeah, that is why. Whoop. That is why we check everywhere. I'll take an extra sponge. Not that I can do much with the sponge. I need some wire brushes first. Okay. Onwards to somewhere. I don't know where, but onwards we go. Onwards we head. Donations with Sound of White Noise. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying, I didn't think yoga would improve my posture, but I stand corrected. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. A boo to you from chat and indeed from me. Oh dear. I can't clean the bonnet with a sponge. I need a wire brush for it. And I need a wire brush for the bumper as well at this point. The fuel cap I closed. Don't worry. I think I did. Pretty sure I did on the way past. So I noticed it just before I looked at the giraffe. I think. Yeah. We're all good. Jesus, we are struggling up there. Another woolala. So it's... When I'm on a hill like this, it's difficult reading donations and climbing a hill, as it is. It's difficult. Yeah, it's difficult climbing a hill because I never know when I'm going to find a sudden rock or a car. When we get on a little bit flatter terrain, I will hopefully try and catch up with some donations and read those. If we can trust that we're not going to get screwed over by this. Where's the next interesting thing? I guess we've been to a builder. Right, we'll let it coast for a little bit. We'll save some fuel. We'll save some temperature. Oh, for God's sake. It's fine. Over here, we're all right. We will trundle our way back onto the road. Tobias Reaper, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, challenge, paint the car cyan and reverse for at least 5 minutes without crashing. If you do crash, you'll have to do a goose impression inside your house. I mean, painting the car cyan, there is absolutely no guarantee that we are ever going to find the right colour. I can try and drive in reverse. We can have a go at driving in reverse. I suspect we're going to buzz the limiter a lot. I don't know what the speed is in reverse. I suspect the game's going to lag a little bit in this. I mean, we can just cheat. Oh, God, it doesn't like going in reverse. The game is very unhappy about that. Oh, the turbos go mad driving in reverse. It goes absolutely berserk trying to go in reverse. I guess because it hits the rev limiter a lot easier. This is a very weird viewpoint. I'm also very much expecting we're going to get hit by something. Because, yeah, visibility is terrible. There is a car coming. That was a really fortuitous time to look around. We are going to go have a sleep at some point. So, yeah. Oh, there's a rock there. You know what? Because I've got no lights out the back of the car. We are going to have a sleep, I think. We're going to go and have a sleep because that is very dangerous. Oh, dear. Sparkies, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, where would you like to see this game in the future? I.e. possible features, fixes, etc. I mean, okay, the game is always going to be a bit janky. I'm understanding of that. It's, made by a smaller studio, and it's hard, to be fair, it is part of the charm of this one to be a little bit janky, which is fine. Yeah, so, I hope for some general, quality of life improvements and all of that sort of thing. Maybe a little bit less jank. Multiplayer is a big thing. I know that's on the way. If that gets working, that'll be fun. That'll be good to see. I think for me, the main thing I would like to see from this game in general is more of a challenge in surviving. Now, I've kind of done that a little bit with mods. So we have much more fuel consumption. We got a problem. I think I blew a tyre. I think all of this reversing is actually blowing a tyre. Because it spins the tyres out. Yeah, we got problems. I have also not been keeping track of how long I've been going in reverse. Yeah, trying to go up a hill in reverse. This is a big problem, actually, now we've got. We have absolutely blown a tyre. That one is okay. We are totally going to get run over, but I don't have another way of doing this. Yeah, this has been the worst place in the world to do this. Sorry, I will get back to what I was talking about this game, but I've got to do this really quick. Whoop. Come on. Alright. Oh, we haven't actually shut the boot. There we go. Right. Okay. If we can keep it going... So I'm gonna try. We're gonna try and just tap. I'm just tapping reverse. So I'm just trying to keep a little bit of momentum up, and not so much that we spin the wheels, but enough that we keep moving. I don't know if that's actually working. I haven't crashed. I blew a tyre up, but that's not a crash. That's a breakdown. Didn't specify I couldn't break down. So. So there we go. That is the rules. There was no specification about a breakdown. We stopped, but we fixed the problem. And this is chewing the tyres up. It is continuing to chew the tyres up. Yeah, chat, I'm going to rely on you to tell me the time because I don't know when I started doing this. I can actually see. I mean, you can see the tyres going through the vehicle. They are in bad condition. Anyway, I can just tap reverse while we climb up this hill. As I said, about features, improvements of the game, I would like to see it more of a challenge. So, I mean, as I said, I fixed this a little bit with mods, but I'd like to see the main game go down this route, whereby tyres explode, where you have more problems with the cars as you go along, because a normal playthrough of this game, after the first hour, you have enough stuff that it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter what happens for a lot of it, and that loses some of the challenge, some of the intrigue almost to me. Whereas with the tyres being able to blow up, with more fuel consumption, with food being more difficult, with maybe more rabbits around, one of the things I did like and would like to maybe see as an idea is if you're stationary in an area, so if you're at a house, the longer you stay there, the more rabbits spawn. So you can't... I mean, at the start of this stream, I spent 20 minutes sorting out a car. And I would like to see the game not let you do that, or make it a lot tougher to do that. Essentially, I know it sounds weird. I know the game is janky, of course. I appreciate that. But I would like to see the game try and, maybe add elements like that. Make it a little bit more of a survival aspect. Make that survival aspect... Why? Why did you steer into me? I was literally going to avoid you. I think we just did the time by the looks of it. I'm gonna say we did it. Just. It was very close because that car decided to try and kill me. I've nicked your bumper. I've nicked your bumper and you've nicked my bonnet? How did that happen? That's quite impressive. How did the bonnet fall off? Right, now we can go back to driving normally again. Whew. Okay. Let us turn around and we will give our poor rear tyres a breather. But yeah, things like the hunger increasement, the hunger going up faster and there being a lot less food. I definitely think there should be a rest mechanic, so you have to sleep from time to time. All of those sort of things I feel could be up the survival elements. Make it a lot tougher to just survive. Make it more frantic finding food, having to deal with enemies, and all of that. That's what I like to see, because the driving aspect, that part of the game they've got down really well. Like, I like, the adventuring and so on. That works. Just ramp up the difficulty a little bit. Is what I personally... It might not be to everyone's tastes, I get that, but for me, I feel like that would make the game just more engaging, because as I said, once after the first hour, you're kind of... That's it, really. Outside of what I've done with mods. The traffic's good fun. That was Eve, by the way, with the big meow. I don't know quite where she's gone. Just bear with a second. I did say I'd get Eve on camera, but I don't know where she is. Oh, Chonky Cat's on the floor. Eve, are you going to come over here and say hello to everyone? I can't get the... Where she's stood, I couldn't... Or where she's laid at the moment, I couldn't get the camera to. It wouldn't reach. The wire's not long enough. Evie? Evie? You going to come over here? Come on. She's looking at me like I'm stupid. Come on, Cass has been on camera. No. Eve might come on camera, we'll see. She's just plonked herself in the middle of the office floor. Right, what was I looking for? Now we're looking for sun visors in the bus. I guess we'll have a search around here just in case there's anything. Oh, there's a turd on the roof. That's not what we want. Right, that's glitchy and weird. Does the bus have sun visors? Does not seem to. Does not seem to. Yeah, doesn't have anything here. I would be surprised if there was much worthwhile engine-wise in this. It's full of diesel. That's actually quite impressive. If it has a good condition, judging by the look of this bus, I'm going to hazard a guess it doesn't really have a great condition. The engine's not the worst I've ever seen, though. The radiator's still a bit rusty. This one. We'll take it along, and if we can fix it, then awesome. Oh, hello, Evie. She's kind of on the way. She's jumped up onto the desk behind all the computers. We might get to say hello to Eve. Oh, I know where you're going, Eve. You're going on top of the Lego cabinet, aren't you? That's normally... Yeah, you're going up there. Right, hold on. Hold on, let me just pause this, because I'm going to get rabbited if I don't. Right, bear with. We wanted... this thing, right. The webcam's upside down, currently. Can we... Oh, Evie! What are you doing up there? There you go. There is the Eve. I can't get much closer than that. Eve, you're rolling around on the Lego cabinet. Can I zoom with the... I don't know whether we can zoom on there. I don't really use webcams very much, funnily enough. Unless there's an option where I can do something with it. Oh, it's got quite frozen. Oh, it's quite frozen. It's got very laggy. So I don't know what I've done. I've broken it. I am not having a good technology day today. Are we? How have I broken that? How have I completely ruined that? That shouldn't have done anything. Hold on. Let's just try and fix it. No, it still want to do about 3 frames a second. Well, you got to see Eve. You got to see Eve briefly. She's currently just hanging off the edge. So there we go. She's doing her thing. She's overseeing everything. The webcam's busted, which is always fun. So there we go. I can't show the dog. Dog's in his crate at the moment. He is downstairs. As I said earlier, today is the day. The cats get to be in the office. This evening, cats are in the office while I'm working. Tomorrow will probably be the dog's time. I cycle around who's in the office because I can't have them both while I'm trying to stream. Because dog would chase cats, and cats get annoyed, and all of that sort of thing. Right. We have got some... laggy, weird vehicles. I guess we carry on. Not much exciting here. Donations to read before we do carry on. Jared, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, loving all the streaming lately. Keep up the great content. Thank you very much indeed. I intend to be doing more streams. I intend to be doing 2 a week. That's the goal. Long drives on Wednesday. GTA on Sunday. Might cycle out what I do on Sunday. We'll see. See what I'm feeling like, really. But yeah, there are hopefully going to be a couple of streams a week at least. So yeah, there shall be more to come. A-Rod, thank you for the donation. Saying, have you ever played any of the Midtown Madness games? Midtown Madness 3 for the original Xbox was my favourite childhood game, and I feel nobody ever talks about it. I have, actually. I did a video on Midtown Madness a while ago. I agree in some way. So Midtown Madness, I played on the original Xbox, was one of my very favourite games that I played when it came out. Many years ago. Sadly for me, it doesn't hold up very well when I go back to it now. Not like Gran Turismo 4, for example, holds up really well. PGR, Project Gotham Racing games, hold up really well. Midtown Madness didn't as much for me, but when I was a kid, it was one of my favourite games. It was probably my first real foray into an open world driving game. God, I saw that building at the last second. Is that Workshop? Yeah, it's probably the first real foray into a open world driving game that I had, and it was awesome. And I agree, it's a little bit forgotten about these days. It is a little bit of a forgotten series. So while as I said, I don't think it holds up as well as some classic games, it will also always have a special place to me because it was that game that got me into open world games a little bit. So yeah, it is awesome, and I think more people should... Oh, this is a workshop! Look at this! This is awesome! I got distracted. Talking about Midtown Madness, and we found a treasure trove of goodies! Lovely stuff. I haven't found a V8. I wonder if that mod's broken. I feel like it might be. I feel like it might be broken, because we've not seen one for so long. However, we have got a treasure trove of all sorts of goodies, and we've got the biggest of radiators. That is what we were looking for. That is awesome. Okay, we can chuck this one out. I mean, it's not bad, but there we go. Just so we need new Midtown Madness. While it would be nice to see, I would like a new PGR game before we get a new Midtown Madness, or a new Burnout. Yeah, I would love to see a new Midtown Madness. I feel like it could be fun, but I sadly, I doubt we will. Who even owns? I heard a rabbit. I think. Definitely heard something. Oh, Midtown Madness owned by DICE and EA. Oh dear. Yeah, we're never seeing that again. That's gone. That's a shame. If that is true. I could have sworn I heard a rabbit. Actually, I could be very wrong on this. I don't know. Project Gotham Racing was made by Microsoft. Is that the studio that became Playground Games and ended up making Horizon and Forza stuff? I could be wrong. I could be really wrong about that, and it might not be quite that simple. But I get a feeling that might be something along those lines that happened. I don't know. Yeah, somebody would have to let me know on that one for the. For the information there, because I'm not sure. If there was a rabbit, it's long gone. If there was a rabbit, it is long gone. Okay, let's start sorting through this crap. Oil. Could do with some of that, just to make sure. Actually, that radiator's gonna be way too big for the car. Yeah, we will take some oil, and we will refill that. Oh god, we've got crappy, weird, small amounts of oil. Oh, PGR was... did Activision buy Bizarre? Although, now Microsoft own Activision, so, you know, in a roundabout way, it's gone back to them. So, yeah, I don't know. It's trying to keep track of who owns who is a bloody nightmare. That's empty. What are you full of? Nothing useful. Are you full of anything in here? I'm just trying to find some oil. That's some gas. That's some oil. Why have we got oil in massive jerry cans at this point? Sure, we will do that. I'm going to get killed by a rabbit because I'm farting around trying to do this stuff with oil. Oh, hello, Cass. Cass has come and given my leg a headbutt, as is the Cass way. That's how Cass says he wants attention. He just comes up to you and headbutts your leg, which is preferable to Apollo's way of wanting attention, where he runs and jumps at you. I am trying to stop him do that. He sometimes remembers that he's supposed to behave. Sometimes he doesn't. Hello, rabbity bugger. Go away. I don't want to waste another bullet. I don't want to waste another bullet. Don't want to waste a bullet on you, but I will if I have to. I think it's right. I think he's wandering away. Right. We're going to try and make a jerry can of oil. That's full of gas. That can just go in the car. Rabbity buggers. I don't see any. All is good. That can go in there. Right, that can go over there. What I'm going to start doing, we're going to take these... Okay, that's got some oil, so that can go in here. I'm going to start chucking all of these that are empty. We're going to chuck them outside. And I'm going to close stuff. I'm going to try and not make a mess. We're going to have a sleep. Everything is okay. Right, so we had a discussion about midtown management. It'd be fun to see another one. I sadly don't think it'll ever happen, but would be really cool. Blindars, thank you for the donation. They're saying, yay, Eve! She is still on her perch, currently overlooking the office. Yes, she's enjoying her perch and rolling around like an idiot. Jimmy UK, thank you very much for the donation. I didn't leave a message, but thank you. It's much appreciated. Sparksy, thank you very much for the donation. I say thank you for taking the time to answer my question. By the way, I love the GTA Survive the Hunt series. Huge fan of the complete randomness of around any corner a hunter could be there. Idea for an escape is a boat out to sea. Yeah, do we have a boat when we did the escape format? Did we have a boat as a getaway vehicle? I can't. I'm sure we must have done. Oh, the game is lagging again. I'm sure we might have done that at some point. But yeah, the boats are a difficult thing to use effectively in a Survive the Hunt because the area I'm allowed to go doesn't include that much water. It's fun when it works. It is good fun when it works, when you can get on a boat. But yeah, it's sadly quite difficult to make it work on a regular basis. But I think we had in the pit. They've been useful from time to time. I've surprised people by suddenly turning up on a boat or using a boat to get away in a couple... Another UFO? That's a very angry rabbit. Oh, you little git. It used... The rabbity bugger used the distraction of the UFO. I wanted to look at the UFO. And then a rabbity bugger so nearly killed us. That... If I'd opened that door properly, I think that could have been my death. That was not pleasant. That was not pleasant at all. Why have they got so much oil in random jerry cans? I've hardly ever seen oil in one of these jerry cans full stop, but I've so far picked up like 3. And all of them have a piddly amount. But it's so weird. But there we go. That's just how it is in this workshop. Oh, so much junk in here. Let's try to sort our way through. That's some blood. I don't really want that. I will munch my way through some chocolate and something else. You're empty. I was going to say, if there was water in that, I don't know if I want to drink it. But, haha! Good news! In our random searching around, you know what I'm actually also going to do is... Oh, glitchy bed. I'm stuck. Ah, more oil. This is very glitchy. Okay, there's a random bonnet that I'm trying to move out of the way. I was trying to get that bloody oil for us. That is a barrel of diesel. That is a jerry can of some gas and a bit of oil. This is very glitchy and laggy and horrible. Okay, we're free. I have a feeling I know how my death is about to happen. But for now, we carry on. There are some good condition white walls hanging around as well. We will get those. Okay, we've got a barrel full of oil. There is one rabbity bugger. I don't know if there are any more around. Okay, we're alright for the moment. we are going to... So, I mean, this magazine... I know we can fit more than 14 bullets, but that can go in there, that's fine. Don't care about that. I can't find a spray. I'm sure there's got to be a wire brush somewhere in here, but there's so much broken stuff here. So much weirdness. Oh, it's so laggy as well. I'm happy with the engine I've got at the moment. I don't think that engine, while it's technically bigger, I don't think it gives as much performance over the Golf engine. So, for now, I'm going to stick with the I'm going to basically stick with the Golf engine until a V8 turns up. If a V8 turns up, we'll run that. Now, what condition are these tyres in? That tyre there is actually pretty wrecked. I don't have enough spray bottles to do anything with it, so for now, it can stay. We will replace that wheel. There was another... We have a good white wall on our car, don't we? There's a few crappy white walls in here. There's a sponge that I'll get. Yeah, I don't have any spray bottles to fix up any of these busted tyres. Oh, well, not that over, but... Oh, no, there's a spray bottle there. There's a spray bottle here. So that's good. We'll use that to fix up a white wall somewhere. Maybe. Oh. Probably shouldn't have done that like that, but it worked, so... that tyre's not in great nick. Oh, the wheel is, though. Let's check around for stuff. So, yeah, what we'll do is we'll get the magic spray, we'll fix up one of the white walls we have around, so we'll bring a spare white wall with us, because if we're going to be running them, I should have a spare just in case everything goes terribly wrong. Oh, for God's sake. That will do. That can go over there. Please tell me I shut the lid on that. I did. Sweet. Magic spray bottle, come here. Right, well, we'll fix it up as best we can. Won't be perfect. Don't think. I think there's one more stage for that, but, oh dear. Right. So, I'm not going to put this on the front of the car. The white wall tyres are slightly different size. This will still drive, as it is, but now we have a spare white wall for the back if we blow that up. I wonder, does that fit on here? Just kind of curious. Oh, I'm just kind of curious to know. No, I don't think. I just wonder whether you could. Sometimes you can merge some bits on some cars. It was worth a try. Well, there is an engine. There's an engine. Where's the engine under the table? There's this engine over here that's just full of diesel. It's of no real use to us. Yeah, back here we've got radiators and we've got little bits and pieces of guff and slight lag. Actually, quite a lot of lag. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing great in here. Oh, God. Quite laggy. I'll have the croissant, and then I think we're going to be off. I mean, this workshop has a lot of stuff in it, but nothing... I say no. We've got an okay amount of stuff. We could potentially put a new... What are the bumpers on this? Oh, there was a shinier bumper around. I guess we can replace the rear bumper. This thing. With something. If this fits on the car. It's a slightly different style bumper, but sure, let's have another type of gold yellowy paint on my vehicle. Why not? It's getting very glitchy. There's a lot of stuff in there, but most of it is crap. Pretty much. It's all garbage in here. So we're going to leave the glitch-filled mess, and we are going to run away. I do have the AK ammo. That's in the crate on the roof. To be fair, we're quite lucky. We even found that place, as it was only because I slightly lost control of the car. I think we even ended up pointing the right way because it was in a really awkward place away from the road down a hill. It wasn't natural. You got to see it. So it was quite a lucky find that I actually got to visit there. But there we go. Okay, we are back on the way. The radiator sticks out of the bonnet a little bit. That does happen. We should now be able to run... Yeah, okay, we can run flat out a bit better without it overheating, and it's a bit better. I mean, this is actually a really bad road for speed running. It's a... Oh, for God's sake. Oh, dear. That's a hell of a side impact. And that car did not care one bit. It's better a bit for speed running. There's loads of stuff going on, loads of buildings going on here. I mean, this is a bus station, there's going to be nothing here. It's a little bit better for kind of control, but it still does, if you slightly clip something, slightly clip the outside of the road, it just spits you around in a circle. Ignore the terribly organised boot. I've just chucked whatever I can in there. There was a rabbity bugger, but it was a long way away. This does not look like a place with much loot at all. I mean, I'll take a croissant while I'm here. If that's oil... if it's oil, I guess... Oh, it's gas. Oh, yeah, why not? We're here. We might as well... Oh, don't drink the gas. I thought I was close enough. I was not. It's not very often you have that problem. You think you're close enough to pouring gas into your car and then accidentally drink it. Oh, good call on checking that. That's done. Coolant's fine. We are good to go. There's very little in the way of stuff for this car. Actually, I guess we'll put the number plate. I think I can mount the number plates randomly. I kept thinking I could only mount them on the right place, but I think we can collect number plates on the back of the car, just to really confuse the police here. And you know what? Just especially to annoy Chris, we're going to put it on at a wonky angle. Partly because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to line it up, but partly because it doesn't bother me. But I know some people are going to be annoyed about the wonky, shanky number plate placement. So we're going to... I mean, we've got all of the bloody sun visors in the door, so why not have number plates at janky angles? I feel like that's a good idea. I've got a cat currently asleep on my foot, so I can't move for the next however long. We're going for an overtake. Yep, we're going for an overtake, and then we're going to have a wobble. That's fine. These tyres, I would say, are working very well. Definitely feels like I've got access to a lot more speed here. I guess maybe it's changed the ratio, like gear ratio somehow with that. I don't know. It does feel like it's a lot faster. I mean, we've got more grip, that's for sure. It's a lot faster, but with speed comes danger, especially if I'm flirting with the edge of the road. Get off there. Bloody hell. The chance of a physics-related death currently is very high. Or the chances of random physics being the cause of death, very high. I thought that bus was coming towards us. That's a sudden appearing rock. Yeah, maybe I should tone down the ridiculous speed, but when am I one to tone down the ridiculous speed? Maybe when we go past this bus, because I don't want it to freak out and something horrible to happen. We're all good. I'm not doing a very good job of spotting buildings, but that's more because I'm just desperately trying to keep control of this car. I mean, like, it's so tempting. It's quite a steep downhill section we've got here. It's very tempting to just open the taps up, but this is where because it's so bumpy down here. Oh god, it's asking for trouble. We haven't got any. I've got. You know what? We're gonna go across here a little bit. I'm gonna try to get back on the road. It is driving a smidge better with these tyres, but that can still happen. We're going to go round. That's fine. We will recover it nicely enough. There's a building that's so far away from the road, I'm not going over to that. If I see a building, you know, not too far away from the road, then absolutely I'll go for it. But when it's that far away, I'm going to waste so much time driving in a weird direction. Oh, game, don't lag, don't stutter. It's difficult to drive. There's a bus coming at speed behind us. Uh-oh. Throw it away. Oh, it wasn't a bus, it was a truck. Oh, dear. The truck's had a monumental accident. That's why I would rather have the accident I did than the accident the truck did. That's actually quite impressive, that level of accident. And because we spun, we got to watch the crash, which is quite impressive. We did get to watch the very ridiculous crash go on. So that's a bonus point. Sometimes, you know, there are positive outcomes from a random spin. Less likely about now. I also love how much speed... Oh, I think we got hit by a truck. Which way is up? I feel like... Oh, yeah, we got hit by a truck in that one. We had a spin, and then that twat decided to make it way worse. You're an idiot! You're in Team Orange as well! Why? Why would you do such a thing? You plank. Can't climb this hill. Struggling a little bit. Bloody hell. Okay. I've really got to stop driving this road, but the problem is the car just wanders so much that it wanders so much that it's so easy to clonk over the edge of the road. So you just brush the side of it and it decides to spit you around in a random way. Now that might go away if I get white walls for the front. It will give me slightly more ground clearance. Now that might fix that problem. It's hard to tell. I don't know whether that's something that might happen. Fingers crossed. Can we get past this bus before it shuffles about? We can. Right. Speed and power, maybe, for the hill. I mean, it's gradually spooling up. This is a steep hill. I mean, we can, of course, make the most of our ridiculous level of power. It's not a building. God damn it. So, what we really want to find is one of the restaurants, maybe? I feel like a workshop can be good, but is also often filled with junk. Oh, well, we found another workshop. Hey. I guess that serves me right for trying to zoom in and drive. I'll take another workshop, I guess. Like, the workshop's probably the second best place to find, I would say. The restaurant being the best. The workshop can be the best place to find if it has good loot, but as you saw last time, you can get really just garbage stuff. Right. We will turn that off. We will have a sleep. And then see what might occur. What do we reckon, folks? What are we going to find? Oh, are we a little too close? Maybe we're a little too close to the workshop. I wanted to park close to it so I can jump on the roof, but that was a little too close. Because we can find some food on the roof. Look at this. Oh wait, we can't eat because we need a crap. Okay, we can crap off the roof. Wow, there's a big old slab of bacon. I also love how that turd fell from quite high up and is somehow technically in front of me. I don't even want to know why the turds are falling from the sky when I'm trying to, you know, poo and everything. Apologies for the noises. It has to be done, okay? That's just how it works in this game. Oh, I very nearly pulled the microphone wire out. That also won't help my mic problems. But not that we've really had too many of those, but there we go. Right, munch our way through there. I guess we can have a slab of bacon, a bit of bacon. That has got some... Oh, don't want to pick that up. I just wanted to pick up the water bottle. That's fine. Okay. Here we go. The moment of truth. Okay, it's a little bit better organised than the last one. There's not very much in here. That's okay. Massive barrel of oil is kind of fun. I guess we can fill up that oil jerry can that we have. So that's something. Yeah, this is a not so exciting workshop. It's not really anything of much. Some gas. That's good. I mean, there's probably about as much useful stuff in here. Some revolver bullets, actually. I will take those. Never know when they might come in handy. That car's going to have a sun visor or two that we can steal, hopefully. So there is that. Yeah, it's not the worst. It's not the worst place. You've actually got a complete car. Surprises me. Actually, it's probably one of the better conditioned cars I've found just around. That one. It's mostly not rusty. It's got most of its engine. It's got tyres everywhere. Doesn't have any coolant, but other than that, is yeah, not bad. Right, that can attach on there. Awesome. Just out. Does it have any fuel? It doesn't have any fuel in it. That's not bad. Like, if you were stuck and had no way of transport at all, and that was around, that would not be bad. Oh yeah, hubcaps. Might as well nick them while we're here. That's not a bad shout. I'll fix them up at some point. They will actually, no. They are inevitably going to fall off when we sideswipe something. Like, guaranteed. Oh, there's a building over there. That's one of the bigger houses, I think. Okay. Well, that's good. I might sneeze at some point in a second. It depends if my body can figure out what it wants to do. Now I've said it, it's going to scare it off, and it's now going to be at that awkward stage of wanting to sneeze, but not quite going to. Yeah. That is where we're going to be at. It's quite annoying currently. You're an empty jerry can. Where did the jerry can of oil go? Because there's a big drum of oil that I will take. Are you the oil jerry can? You are. Fantastic. Right, oil jerry can, come here. In case of sneak attack rabbits. There we go. Right. So, if we do open that. I don't really want to carry the drum around. The drum is very unwieldy, and while I have got a car, well, I've got a car that can carry it, it's going to be such a pain in the ass. I don't need this much oil. 20 litres of oil is going to last us a long time. So, we will worry about that. If there's a headlight around, we'll steal them. Actually, I guess we can get them out of the car. That'll work. That's full. Yeah. Awesome. So we have that of oil is set. Yeah, okay, so these headlights will fit in my car. Awesome. Yeah, we lost the other one at some point in those crashes. Oh, that works out quite nicely. Okay, so now we can also, I did see, yeah, we can use the girder for the second part of the spoiler. Though it might be it might be causing us some of the weight distribution problems, but it will have to do. Alright. Here we go. So, we can go plonk. Okay, it's the starting of a spoiler. It's not very good, but it is a start of one. Alright. We can then have this one kind of, can you mount girder onto girder? But to mount the girder on the girder, we've got to pick it up at the right point so that we can maybe do this. If we do it like that, possibly this is going to be a very dicey. Okay, so I've got to pick it up, attach. Oh, attach that. Can I swizzle it around that way, and then? Can we go for, this is going to be the jankiest. It was more, we're basically making it look like a shopping cart at this point, but we're going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it. There's a lot of oil in here. Actually, oh, wait. We're going to drink random radiator water, because that can only go well. There's no way this is going to go badly for us. It's fine. Random radiator water is a good idea. Saves me having to... What's that full of? That's full of everything. Water and oil. Yeah, maybe don't drink that. That's some more gas. Sweet. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. I actually can't be bothered to take all of this food I keep finding. The main reason is I keep finding way more than I ever need. We've got stacks of food in our car, and I'm not even needing... needing it. I thought I heard something. If in doubt, jump on a roof of a car. Yeah, I don't really think I've got anything else I need from here. That's got we've got a thing full of oil. We might as well have some of that. Yeah. I'd say we're pretty set. There's no wire brushes here, there's no sponges, there's no magic spray. Unless I've missed it somewhere. Oh, the bullets. We're going to take these. Those are definitely worth taking. In case I find a revolver. A revolver, you know, I would take it with me. The AK will be the main weapon, and I do have a good amount of ammo for it, but just in case something happens, in case I do run out of ammo. Oh, I just want to stay on the roof. Come on. There we go. Right, that can go in there. Oh yeah, we can steal the number plate off the back of this. Right, we can add an additional number plate. Oh. What? At least I want it to be visible somewhere. Well, that'll do. Did you have a front number plate? You do! Fantastic. Awesome. That'll work. Right, oh, game is getting a little bit laggy. Okay, I feel like whenever this game starts getting laggy, the appropriate solution is to run away. I am going to vacate this area because I think things are going to break. I don't really need to worry about baskets anymore. I have a mod that makes the interior of the car all physics lock like a basket, so I can just throw everything in the boot. I have the baskets on the roof for food and for ammo, but I don't really need any more food, and the ammo basket's nowhere close to full. Oh, bloody hell. So yeah, I kind of just lob everything in the back, and that works. No, it's maybe not the best approach, but it's not well organised, but everything is staying in there and not glitching around, so life is not too bad. The main thing we're looking for at the moment is a V8. That's the dream. We're looking for as bigger a V8 as we can find. Would be great. This, if I could get white walls all round, I feel like we could go at some serious speed. I mean, there's hazards. Okay, maybe don't go at some serious speed. I feel like karma has got us in, like, just instantly there. Literally talking about going fast and then insta-death. I mean, the thing did spawn in directly in front of us. It's the danger of driving in an oncoming lane. Normally I have time to dodge it. Does that manage to blow a wheel off with the hubcap? That's actually very impressive. I don't think I've seen that before. Normally the hubcap comes off first. I mean, we have survived a heavier impact than that. We have got away with a heavier impact than that at some point. It wasn't a death, but it wasn't pleasant. We don't want to be doing that very often if we can help it. Screw it. That'll do. We did lose a headlight. That's ours. The other bit, I think, came off the Fury we hit. Yeah, that's... I don't know who's... I'm not sure whose headlight is whose. We might have a stolen headlight, we might not. Right, I have a sponge somewhere, don't I? Yeah, I can see it in there. So we need to do this. Basically, if there's blood on the car, you are more likely to die in the next crash, I think is how it works. I could be a little bit wrong on that, but... essentially, yeah. So you want to clean this stuff off immediately, so that basically, if I had that same crash a second time, I think that would spell death. You can die in one hit. We have died in one hit, but more often than not, it would be a secondary hit that would kill you. Not ideal, that, but we're all good. The car looks really weird with that radiator. Got this weird square in the middle of the grill. Oh, should probably let that fire up first before rolling backwards. Whoops. All is good. All is fine. We're on our way somewhere. Hey, Willala Arctic Rebel, thank you very much for the donation. So I think you forgot about a house. Oh, possibly. There, okay, there's a building up there. That I can see. It is possible that I saw somewhere in the distance and ended up not turning towards it. Whoa. Uh-oh. You know what? I should probably... My silly spoiler, I could have, like, angled those out to make, like, a Shremek sort of thing, so that if I did tip on the side, those girders, the car would hit the girders and ping off of it. That would be, that would have been a good idea. Instead, we're trying to make a silly wing. What is going on with that Golf? It's having all sorts of silly, weird times. That was having a weird old day. There is it. So there's a building. That's, yeah, I'll go over to that. That building's close enough to the road that we'll definitely go and explore it. We'll check the car, like, fluid levels and stuff. We should be okay for a lot of it. We haven't really done too much sort of bad stuff. Yeah, okay. This place doesn't look too bad. We got a fridge. So we'll have some food. There's a white wall, but it's pretty crap. Yeah, there's so much food. You could probably complete this game without ever actually storing any food in your car. I never really, like, I've got so much food in the car that I just haven't even used, just at all. So, yeah, that is a little too... Even with the more... I don't think the food consumption has changed with the mods yet. That might be something that we do see in the future. We nearly filled the tank up. That's actually been we're going really well for petrol. We did steal some, admittedly, from a AI car at the start, but we have gained a lot more as we've gone along. So yeah, we've got a damaged not great condition white wall, although the white is about as good a condition as one I have on the back of the car. What I might do is actually swap my tyres over. That one there is a bit crap now. So I think we will just take that off. Oh, I'll take this off just so we have a bit better control. In one of the crashes, the stereo's got flung into the boot. That's quite impressive, actually, for a crash to have managed to do that. I guess we'll take this as we find a spray, find some magic sprays. We can maybe do something with it. We're already loading our car up. Check on the roof. Sometimes stuff spawns on the roof. Sometimes doing this launches you to space and you break everything. Let's have another search for anything. I'm looking for a brush or... nothing. Well, that's a little bit of a bummer. Oh, well, we just auto-saved, so we should be... It's just a Raven saying we should save. It is just auto-save, so... We will be fine. We will head back on the road. Yeah, we have not had the most astonishing luck with these last few buildings. We've found some... I mean, that workshop contains crazy loot. But I wouldn't have said... We've not really found anything that exciting. We've not found another turbo. We've not found a better engine during all of this. We've found some weird glitchy rabbits. They've tried to sneak up and kill us. But otherwise, I mean, the only other thing we've found out is this car likes to spin around a lot. It's definitely much better with the good condition tyres. Makes it slightly more manageable. This is a horrible lighting for me seeing where I'm going. That bit of transition there actually worked, so that's good. I'm gonna coast it until we run out of momentum, and then I think we're gonna park for the night, which won't be long because this is quite a steep hill. Of course, what else could we possibly come across when we're doing this sort of thing? That's fine. Whoa. Okay, slightly less fine. But I mean, it still works. The reason why I am not just putting iffy condition tyres on the car is the condition of the tyre affects the handling. Not only that, though, with the mod that I have that does tyre wear, you can just lose a tyre. So if I have a bad condition tyre and I spin, and I spin too much, the tyre can just go, just pop. And there is then nothing to repair with the magic spray. You can't do anything with the magic spray. So I generally don't want to run really low condition tyres because there's a real chance that I'll just waste them, essentially. Now that is part of the mod, that's not in the normal game, but I do think it is I don't know if there's any tyre, there might be a slight tyre wear in the normal game. I'm not sure. Ooh, if there is, it's nowhere near as extreme as what I have set up here, which is more fun, I find, personally. As I said, it's all about making the game a little bit more of a challenge. This is a hell of a braking zone for the building. Christ. That is not a safe petrol station at all to get into, but there we go. Trailer's on some good condition, normal tyres. Shame they're not white walls. We've got another fridge. I will have a jammy Dodger, I think. We will have some floor chorizo, why not? That can stay there. We've got, but no, I don't really use the binoculars, don't really need them. We've got an alarm clock. And we've got some more gas. Well, I mean, I kind of can't, you know, can't not take gas when it's lying around. It's not the most exciting find I've ever found in one of these, but yeah, that's got some oil. Actually, I should probably check. How are we doing on things like water? Coolant, fine. Oil's not too bad. I mean, we'll take this. And we will fill that up. The trailer has... the trailer does have good hubcaps. You are not wrong, chat. Well spotted. That one there will head on that. And that one there is not too bad. Arctic Rebel, thank you for the donation. Saying goodbye hubcap. Well, we have got some new ones now. We've got some shinier ones, at least, which is something. So now we have all the hubcaps back on the car. 2 are shiny, 2 are... Oh, no, wait, 3 are shiny. Look at that. That's another beautiful... Actually, that's a really good condition tyre. It's a shame we're trying to transition towards white walls rather than normal tyres. I think our fronts aren't too bad, so... yeah, I think that's as good as they get, tyre-wise. Oh. Because, yeah, that is a good condition tyre. I don't really want to bother carrying a tyre around that we're probably never going to run, basically. So that's full. That I need more water. I do have a water thing somewhere, but I am not likely to. I don't want to really. I'm lazy, and while my car is still running perfectly fine, I'm happy to not bother with that. Oh, we're gonna get a little bit laggy 'cause it's saved. Yeah, still no sign of a wire brush. Of all the things to have difficulty finding, I just want to make the bonnet. I'm A, curious what colour the bonnet's going to come out, and B, I just want it to not be rusty. I guess I could stick another car bonnet on, but I'm sort of invested in finding out what one this is. So yeah, that's shut. That's shut. That's shut. Okay, onwards we go towards hopefully a V8 for our estate. If we did get a V8 for the estate car, considering how much trouble we're having with the estate car as it currently is, I am a small bit concerned. However, it would be funny. So we hope for a... Oh, this is a very steep hill. I'm going to go for the patented, I'm just going to coast and still have a really big accident even with my engine turned off method that I like to do on these downhill sections for reasons of the game's very difficult to drive on. I mean, I'm an okay driver on the most part. This is not an easy game to drive, especially not easy driving on a keyboard. It never is. I drive on a keyboard because, well, you spend half your time out of the car. So I do... Oh, what that... Oh, no. We're dead. We're dead. We're not surviving this. Surely not. That is an absolute monster of a crash. That is horrific. I think that's the worst crash I've ever had on this game and survived. That would have been a one-hit kill. That was a one-hit kill in the previous playthrough. That is a humongous shunt. I mean, we lost a wheel. That I can live with. We have got spares. I mean, we can find wherever the wheel ended up. Jeez, that is a bad shunt right there. Definitely need a clean on the car. That works. I don't know how. There's no way we should have survived that. Absolutely none. I mean, we were going we were going quite quick, but I feel like we've got flinged around randomly, very annoying ways. Where did my wheel go? I think it's back up there. Right, well, this is why we carry spares. I'll say there's all your luck. Yeah, that's you see, that's all of our luck gone. That crash, we survived that absolutely fine, and you know it's going to be the most innocuous thing that's going to be the reason we die. I'm going to put this wheel on just to go get the original. I think. I don't want the car lopsided, particularly. I've got to find my door as well. Not that the door's the biggest concern right now. However, we all go find that stuff. You know, we've survived these absolutely ridiculous crashes, and I know the thing that's going to kill us is a oh, there's not a door to open. The thing that's going to kill us is going to be something really, really dumb. It's going to be a really small crash. Right, so that is our rear bumper. We can reattach that one. Oh, bloody hell. And yoink, that can go on there. That's where our wheel landed. And I think our door is up here. I haven't seen any rabbits. I have been kind of checking for them as we go. I haven't seen any, but you know what they're like. They're sneaky. Have we got all the hubcaps? Not a chance. You know how we found all the shiny hubcaps? Yeah, they're long gone. Yeah, none of them survived. Every single hubcap fell off. There is one that I can see that is by us. That can go on there. So that's our front wheel. That wheel's actually in pretty bad condition overall. I mean, the wheel's not in bad condition, this one. Oh wait, that one came off with the hubcap on. It's the only hubcap that's bloody survived all of this. One hubcap, because it all just pinged off in one go, I think. We're going to get run over by an out-of-control AI if I'm not careful. Check for rabbits. Check for rabbits. Nope. Don't see any. Yeah, don't worry. I can't believe I survived that one either. I really feel like I shouldn't have done, because the initial hit covered the car in blood. And the secondary impact, I was expecting that to be death. I was really expecting that to be death, and somehow we bounced and rolled and we're fine. As I said, I'm pretty sure that's one of the biggest crashes I've had on this game. We were just fine. I mean, we've had some high-speed shunts, but yeah, that is something else. That is something else, that one. And it's not even from sudden appearing rocks. It's from wandering over here, and then it's just from being on the border of the road and the terrain. Problem is, I say problem, I can try driving the middle of the road, but let's be honest. That car the things are difficult to drive. They wander around a lot. So, yeah, we're fighting that regularly. I'm going quite quickly, but sometimes you can just lose control anyway around here. We've got this silly turbo. We're not exactly going to go slow in all of this. But yeah, maybe try and keep it a bit better. I say keep it a bit better in terms of all it's going to take is that. That's the other way we've had some big shunts, is the game's just lagged slightly. Now, I have turned off autosave in the past. I don't really want to do it on this with all the mods because it does break quite a lot, and I will forget to save the game regularly. So, it's a risk I'm going to take for the hope of, you know, if the game does crash for whatever reason, there'll be something fairly... Oh no. Speaking of the devil, game, if you kill me because of this weird lag spike, I'm going to be really unhappy. I don't know whether getting out of this is a good idea. Oh wait, it's lost all its wheels. What the hell, game? What the hell? I did not hit anything on. That, I don't know why that's occurred. We were in the middle of the road. I was parked in the middle of the road and it just decided to kill me. Right, oh, wrong door. It's in the back of the car. Whoa! Jeez. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just clearing the blood off my car and clearing the crap off the floor. Because there was a lot of it, because I thought I was about to die. Can you... Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh. Right. Go away, you smoky broken thing. I guess, yeah, Ghost Rock is possible. I don't know. Very strange. I mean, whoa, another sudden appearing car. I don't want to get that much traffic in the oncoming lane. It is the curse to drive, this one. We've had so much weird stuff. The wing could cause problems a little bit. However, we've had problems before with the cars doing that without the wing anyway. I'm not sure. I think when you have those bars, they mostly don't affect physics very much. They do add some weight, possibly, but I'm not sure how much it is. I'm not sure if it's enough to actually cause what some of the weird stuff we have going on here is very, very peculiar. Oh, I think we've got a big building coming up. Possibly. Yes, we do have a big building coming up. That is good news. We can just coast the car over to there. Is that a restaurant? Oh, I think we found a restaurant. I think we have found the probably best building. Okay. Whoa, slow down, and everything spawned in, and we have stopped. Wait, hold on. Is that what I think it might be? Ta-da! We've finally found one! It is here! We've found a Fury! Woo! Good news! We've found a Fury and it's got all its wheels and it's actually in really good condition! We've done it! It is the best of days! At last, a Fury has been acquired. Oh, there's magic spray bottles everywhere. Maybe that might be full of fuel. It's got some in it. This hasn't got any, but we can fix that. That's not a problem. Ah. A Fury is here. We have finally found one of these. Bloody hell. Yeah, we are going to get killed by a rabbit now. We've found a Fury. It's almost guaranteed to happen. I mean, we can't. The thing is, we have found the Fury. We can't take quite as much stuff with us at this point because, well, there's not as much space as an estate car. But we have got We have got a Fury, which is awesome. Just go fill the gas that we got hanging around here. We have oil and everything. We've got everything that we could need for this car. We are going to go and have a sleep. Inside the building. Try and avoid any rabbity buggers. And the best thing is that we can make the Fury all shiny as well, because here, if anywhere is going to have everything you need to make a car work, it's going to be one of these places, because you've got wire brushes, we've got sponges, we've got magic spray, you've got oh, look at this. It's literally the perfect setup. It is literally the perfect setup of stuff that you could need. You know what? Not a bad idea to save the game while we are here. Although if we die, we die, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to save it just so that if we die from a game crash, it's fine. If we die to a rabbit, I'm not reloading. That's the rules we are playing by here. I'm going to try very hard not to die to a rabbit. But there we go. We have found, after all... I played a fair bit of this game. This is the first time I've actually come across a Fury that I could drive. Yeah, this is probably the best building I've ever found in the game, to be honest with you. Not only have we got a complete car, the only thing it needed was fuel and, like, just the basic fluids. It even had oil in it, so we only needed fuel and water. Complete car, good condition wheels. Everything needed to restore it. I mean, it is the dream. It is a dream. Now, we're not going to restore it today. We're just getting towards the very end of our time here with this stream, and it would take me a lot. It will take me a lot longer to prep that car ready for its adventure going forward. Oh, let's stand up. There we go. But yeah, that is so cool. I'm so glad we found that. I'm so glad we found that. I wanted to find one of those in the long drive for ages, and this is the first time I've ever seen it parked up. I'm not going to try jump on the roof because that's how I died once around here. We might park our car up and see if I can climb on it that way. Actually, let's just check around, because sometimes you get stuff around this bit as well. You can find stuff in the dumpster. There's a tyre. Actually, pretty good condition white-wall tyre in all there. Some broken toilets and some alcohol and some diesel. Awesome. Well, munch our way through a croissant and munch our way through a jammy Dodger. That is going to be it for this. I say for this stream. Oh, got a little bit laggy. Yeah. That is going to be it for this stream. Also, thank you very much to Luckbee. I always worry I'm mispronouncing your name, but thank you very much for another incredibly generous donation. No, it wasn't any message, but it is very, very much appreciated. Yeah, we have got the dream car. We have got the car that I've wanted for the longest in this game. Oh, there's even a wire brush in here. Awesome. I don't think there's anything that really needs... Maybe the wing mirrors could do with a wire brushing. That might work. Yeah, there we go. Rest of it, I think, is just probably with the magic sponges. We'll fix the wheels. Oh, we can do the bumper. Yeah, that's awesome. We have got the potentially best car in the game kind of thing going on here. However, that is going to be it, yeah, for this stream. I hope you have enjoyed this one. We actually got through it all with only a couple of game crashes and not too much Alex nonsense. I mean, a little bit of Alex nonsense. The cats made an appearance. Everything went kind of fairly well to plan, which is rare. I hope you've all enjoyed this stream. A massive thank you to all of you who stuck out, hang out watching this one. Those who donated, of course, is always immensely appreciated. I think I've read everything that came in. If I did miss any, I do apologise. I try my best to read everything, but of course, when you're battling physics and murderous rabbits and everything, sometimes you do miss stuff along the way, so I do apologise if I missed any. But yeah, thank you to all those who did donate. That, though, is going to be it from me and from the Murderous Rabbits for another week. We'll be back with the long drive on Wednesday next week, hopefully. There's always a chance things might go a little bit awry, but the plan will be for more Long Drive on Wednesday, and on Sunday there will be a stream, probably GTA 5. There's always a chance, though, it might be something else. But yeah, we will have to wait. Be some sort of stream in theory on Sunday. However, that is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.